Hey, hello. Just getting things ready. Not going to be much monologuing this time because if there's a few things I got to do. Shit. Yep, couple things I got to do. Okay, gonna run an ad to get those out of the way. Kill the pre-roll for a bit. There we are. Okay. Hello, Effector. I'm very glad to get you some spoons. Uh, we definitely have a bard for you. Sadly, a recently potentially widowed bard, as her girlfriend has disappeared after a traumatic naval battle with some pirates. Yep. That happened a couple parts ago. I think maybe two VODs ago. It was actually really cool. There were ships and they came alongside and they shot cannons and I wouldn't have thought that the module maker could pull that off with this engine, but it looked really good. I mean, for a 2002 game. So, I mean, if you're looking at it by today's standards, maybe not, but I thought it was really impressive. I'm hoping because I've heard some good things about the modding community for Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yeah. I'm hoping we'll see a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, that'll be so cool. The sad thing is I don't think a tool set was released for it the same way like Skyrim or Neverwinter Nights released a tool set, but maybe if they realize there's a market for it, Larian Studios will do that. That would be so cool. Yeah, I'd like it if they made a new Neverwinter Nights. Um, they could release the tool set then. That would be very cool if Larian Studios would do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh God, yeah. Level design. Oh yeah. Actually, you should look into the Aurora tool set for Neverwinter Nights. I mean, obviously it's old, but it might be useful for level design. I don't know. I don't know if it would be or not, but it would be kind of fun to find out. And it might be a little less intensive than a Baldur's Gate 3 toolset would be, resource wise. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Huh. But I would love to see the levels that you design with it either way. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. What are you doing, you animal? You being crazy? Oh gosh, yeah. Map making softwares are fun. I've never been great with visualizing stuff without like assistance, but I love map making stuff. The software. Of course, I have trouble playing the old games where they don't provide you with a mini map, though. I don't have the patience to map for myself when I play. Hi, what are you doing? My cat is being weird, which I suppose is a good thing because she's brave enough to come out and be weird now. So that's quite nice. Oh wow, tomorrow will be the 4th month date that I got her. That means I will have been able to pet her and annoy her for an entire month come tomorrow. That'll be really cool. That'd make me happy. Hi. She's definitely shown a lot of personality, this ridiculous creature. Hi. Really got to see about getting you to the vet now. Thank goodness you don't speak English yet. That is an accusatory look, though. It's like all cats know. They know what the vet is. Oh, whoops. Okay, starting soon. I forget that I was looking at my stream manager and I forget that OBS is a little faster. So, okay, okay. Let's get this started and let me pull up my chat on my phone so I can actually see it while I'm playing. Because my setup is mucho advanced. Hey, stop that. Alright. There I am. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is a little bit loud for me, so let me turn that down. Maybe there? Stop that, you. Now you're deciding to not respond. Okay, there we go. Alright. So we got an autosave here, which is just at the end of Dreamcatcher number 3, which should lead us straight into Dreamcatcher 4, the last of the Dreamcatcher set of modules for this trilogy. There is Shadow Lords, which we played first, Dreamcatcher, which we are playing now, and there will be Demon, which is one part, but I'm told is really interesting and does some cool stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. Really? 1 second, my cat is being unbearably cute. No? Alright, alright. Alright. Have a treat. Have a reward for being cute. There we go. Okay, okay. Wasn't that animation really cool? Love that for me? Thank you, Effector. I love that for me too. Alright, so let's see. Now, one thing that I did not mention is that when the module ended last time, I was flying a dragon to Waterdeep. Or not to Waterdeep, to Evermeet. Flying a dragon. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And I was greeted by someone who told me my friends were waiting. So there's Don Singer. He was my ride. Is the bard trying to seduce the dragon? Sadly, no, because Sarissa is in a committed relationship with a lady who just maybe died. So, she did not try to seduce the dragon. Also, the dragon's a baby dragon. So, I feel like there's some ethical issues with that. So this guy's name is Elros Terralum. So that's intriguing. Not in the least, because Elros is the name of Elrond's twin brother in the Silmarillion and Lord of the Rings supplemental material. Elros was the twin that chose to be human as opposed to be elven, because they were the half-elves. She probably didn't die. She's probably an evil pirate. That could be. She was a cleric of Kelimvor. So, she might have gone evil and become a pirate. So that is kind of funny that we're in Evermeet, the land of the elves, and there's a fellow named Elros. Welcome to Luthispar, Sorsa, the greatest city of Evermeet. I'm going to turn it up a hair, I think. There we go. Huh. What's happening here? The noise of battle is all around us. Something has struck deeply at the heart of our island sanctuary. For days now, magic has gone awry, and strange beasts attack our strongholds. Great, out of the frying pan into the fire now. I like to be suitably dramatic, but if it helps, I like to imagine all the more dramatic pronouncements to be said in a vaguely sarcastic voice. I am here to serve. What must I do? Queen Amlaril. I'm still not sure I'm supposed to pronounce that. Amlaril? Amlaril. Amlaril? Shall be eager to speak with you. The palace is nearby. We shall go there straight away. One moment. Singer, what will you do now? You are gracious to think of me, Sarissa. I find myself in the middle of a battlefield. Perhaps I can lend these good elves my breath and claw. It does seem like they may need my help. Yeah. Very well. I thank you again for your help in bringing me here. Goodbye, my friend. It was so cool to ride a dragon. It was very, very cool. Highly recommend this series. Farewell to you as well. Perhaps we might shall meet again someday. Ah, I can't talk today. Shall we go now, Elrose? Yes, we should leave at once, as there seems to be a lull in the attacks at the moment. Be wary of the flyers, as they can reach us here on the battlements. Okay, let's go. Alright, well, I'm going to wander around here and fill out my map, because I'm like that. Woo. And the AI is being annoying, because it's like that. Oh, look at that. That looks all quite nice. Elros is like, what the fuck is she doing? And I am like, well, you're just gonna have to deal with this. And somewhere in there is like, yeah, she's like that. I'm really hoping that when he said that when someone told me my friends were waiting, that it's including my my girlfriend, who I finally stopped calling my wife. Fires burn in the nearby trees, and broken cobblestones litter the walkway. Oh, that can't be good. Never have I seen the guardian trees burn. Quickly, follow me. I must guard the battlements. I must guard the battlements. Well, you are doing that indeed. So, good for you. And elven defenders are fighting somewhere. I'm making you really want to dive into learning how to run a thirsty sword lesbian adventure effector? That sounds like fun. I think that sounds like lots and lots and lots of fun. Up. Oh. Ah, I can't reach my target. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Where's my freaking crossbow? I seem to be missing weapons. There's my regular bow. What did I do with that crossbow? I've got too many bags. Sorry, this poor elf's like, where the fuck is she? I'm gonna help these people kill this thing, dude, as soon as I can figure out where I put my weapons. I have a crossbow. It's somewhere. Maybe I lost it. I'm gonna be annoyed if I lost my crossbow. There it is. Oh, I think I took it off my crossbar for some reason. I kept calling Anira my wife when I was talking about her the other day, and I feel like while that is inaccurate to their status, it does fit that whole lesbian stereotype. Third date, call a U-Haul, something like that. That's probably offensive. But they've been pretty much married since Shadow Lords, I think. I even have a cool bracer from her that I should be wearing. I am. Look, it's the token. It has cool powers that I keep forgetting to use. Alright, I'm gonna wander around this way, and this poor fucking elf is like, what is she doing? Why is she wandering around? It's like, I'm sorry, dude. You give me a map, I'm going to fill out my fucking map. Alright. Let's talk to Elros now. Hello. And now we come to the once beautiful Moonstone Palace. It is a tragedy, such beauty marred by the scars of war. Yes, Ursa. Evermeet has been our sanctuary against the horrors that regularly wash across Faerun. That's because the elves up and ditched everybody else, let's be honest here. Now, even our final refuge is invaded. You must hurry into the palace quickly as the queen awaits. I believe she is briefing the defenders of Evermeet at the moment, so your arrival is well timed. May Coralon guide your way. May Coralon fuck himself. Sorry. Of all the Elvish pantheon, I am not a fan of Coralon Lorathian in general. What will you do now, Elros? I shall keep an eye on the palace entrance for now. Strange things have been flying in from the north, and I do not wish any to disturb the queen. I see. Farewell. I just feel like while he's ostensibly a good god, if there is like any way to handle something very badly, Coralon the Rethian will find a way to handle it badly. So let's save before we proceed. I don't really have a pithy comment yet. We haven't really gotten started. Okay, so let's see. The fountain before you is designed with elegant beauty, an oasis of hope in the chaos of war. Oh, it is very pretty. Anira! Look, it's my girlfriend! Cirsa, Oh my, look at my options here. I can kiss her or I can kiss her hard. Everyone, what should I do? What should I do? 2. Kiss her hard. I was so afraid that I'd never see you again. Shh, it's okay. I'm here now. Oh, look, we're reunited. I was hoping she was still okay. I met this other cleric and she died horribly for me. I didn't flirt with her, though, even though I'm a bard. I don't ever want you to leave me. I saw you disappear beneath the waves. I thought you were gone from my life forever. Oh. I shall remain by your side for as long as I live, and beyond if the fates allow it. I do want to know how she survived, though. Then we should strive to make that true, Cirsa. So how did you survive? I thought I was the only one who made it off the ship alive. It was the strangest thing. After you were knocked overboard, the pirates seemed to lose interest. We searched for you for much of a day, but I knew that our mission was of utmost importance. I helped organize what sailors remained and continued our journey west. The Elven Navy intercepted our battered ship and brought us to speak with the Queen. You don't hate me for abandoning you, Cirsa. It was the hardest decision I've ever made. I don't like choosing between duty and love. I kept telling myself that it is what you would have wanted me to do. I'm not going to say that. That's fucking mean. It's not your fault. I think that the Dreamer was behind the attack. The Dreamer? You've spoken of him in passing. You said that you had the nightmares of a faceless being. You should tell Queen Amlario. I will decide on a pronunciation for that woman's name. Of what you know. Maybe if I played Baldur's Gate 3, she'd get mentioned. I doubt it. I think Baldur's Gate 3 probably takes place in modern Forgotten Realms, not 1372? 1272? What the fuck date is it? Hold on. The journal does not have a default date yet. Oh, that's like 100 years old. That note. Alright, then let's go and speak with her, together. It is good to be with you again, my love. A reunion. A reunion. I love that the options were kiss her and kiss her hard. Well, actually, before I even continue, I'm going to talk with Anira again. I can't believe you're really here next to me again. Is that why you can't keep your hands off me? Just making sure? Well, that's one reason. I thought you were gone from me forever, and I could not bear the thought. I must confess, Cirsa, all those weeks of venturing together, I began to take for granted that you would remain with me. Only until you were ripped away did I realize how much I had grown to depend on you. No, you mirror the thoughts in my own heart. It is I who depend on you. I was a proud child, alone in many ways. Never did I think that I would find another who complimented me the way you do. Stay with me. I never want you to leave my side again. Ah! Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Oh, do not think me too proud to beg. I wish to be your wife, if you'll allow it. Ah, now I get to actually call her my wife. I feel like the whole stereotype kind of kicks in here because we have only been traveling together for a couple weeks. But, that's okay. My parents actually married each other after only like a month or two. 2 months, I think. Well, no. They met in January, were proposed in March, and married in May. So it was 5 months, but the proposal was like 2 months in. So, Cirsa just carries off that tradition. I would gladly accept your hand if you would accept mine. You've made me so happy, Cirsa. We shall discuss it again when we're able. I know that now duty presses. When this is all over, let's plan our future together at our leisure. And actually, speaking of, because I did not do this before and I don't have it automatic, me shout out Effector of Change, who I've been chatting with. You should definitely check Effector out. They play cool games. They play all of the Final Fantasy series in sequence. I think they're on 5 now. They did stream Final Fantasy 16, a game that I just beat myself. Oh, what an ending. And are doing Chrono Cross with all the daddies. Indeed. And we learn the lesson of why you don't let chat name your characters. But it is hilarious to see the New Game Plus and all of the character names being incorporated into the actual narrative. That is fucking hilarious. Also, on Wednesdays, you can enjoy Frog Pond Academy, which is our D&D adventure. I play Igor Nukanak, the gnome reinventor. I am a mad reinventor. All right. Anyway. Okay. You've made me so happy, Cirsa. We shall discuss it again when we're able. I know that now duty presses. When this is all over, let us plan our future together at our leisure. Of course. All right, well, I'm engaged now. All right, so there's people up there. I could also try to roam around here first, but I feel like it's probably polite to go talk to the queen. Hey, Nubel and Tira. If I were playing a different character, I could take one of them along. Their plots apparently are pretty cool, and if you play it multiplayer, then you can have all of them, I guess. Each person having one. Cirsa, I've been waiting for you. Could you join? Looks like your friend there is already keeping you company. Fair. And there's Tira. Ready to join? Get rid of your sidekick there and we can talk. Well, she's my wife now, so sorry. Alright, so these elves don't have names, so they're probably going to not have much to say. Let's click. Please, I'm listening to the queen. Sorry. Alright, and there's Queen Amlaruel Moonflower. She's the grandmother of Erilyn Moonblade, who I quite enjoyed. The last aerial patrol we sent out hasn't reported back. That makes 3. I will not waste the lives of our people in such a way, I guess. We must know what is happening. Without knowledge of our enemy, we cannot strike effectively. And meanwhile, my observation of her was a woman of striking beauty stands before you, addressing the assembled elves in a serious tone. Ah, she noticed me. Cirsa Monteblanc, please come forward and speak with me.
Well met.
Everyone, this is Cirsa. I believe she has met the enemy we face, bringing news from across the Sea of Swords to deliver a message. I want to roar. No. You face 2 enemies. Archmage Erend is one you probably know. I believe him to be responsible for bringing about the events you see today, though I do not think him our biggest threat. It is a lot of people, isn't it? We sent a message to Lord... Oh. We sent a message to Lord Pigerin about the Archmage, though it seems our warnings were too late. He was a researcher in ancient cults, and it appears his interests overcame his better judgment. The Archmage has unleashed a more dangerous adversary, a creature known as the Dreamer. I know little about him, save that he can shape the dreams of others. The Dreamer? I shall have our archivists search for what we can, though I have not heard of this. That's the essence of what I've learned. Now, tell me, what has happened to Evermeet? 2 nights ago, strange dreams, troubled the minds of every elf on this island. When morning broke, magic appeared to have gone awry, with even the simplest spell causing unpredictable results. Our sages were troubled, thinking perhaps the days of wild magic had returned. I was told of strangers arriving in port, and held an audience with your friends. The message they delivered suggested that our current situation was more dire than originally guessed. As our normal communication was disrupted, I dispatched aerial patrols to assess the situation. The first patrols returned back safely, reporting strange changes across the land. Unknown beasts roamed the forests, and the trees themselves seemed to call out in agony. Those changes seemed centered around the summer palace at the Lake of Dreams. Recent patrols have failed to return, and strange flyers attack even our precious Lutherspar. Yeah, that is hard to say. There seems but one course of action available to us. We must launch an assault against the summer palace itself and drive out this dreamer that has taken residence there. Well, I'll be happy to go along with the attack. I'm glad you're here to help us. You must have many questions. Please feel free to ask what you wish. All right. Look at all these. Okay, let's see. Tell me what you know. Can I scroll down anymore? Or is that the tip? Okay. Tell me what you know of the Archmage Erend. I knew Erend briefly in his youth. He was a troubled young elf, born on Evermeet, and angry at our retreat across the sea. I heard that he had joined several groups that hoped to reclaim the elves' former glory, but that he grew disillusioned with them. My agents tell me that he moved on to research some of the older cults, groups that were born in the lost histories before the Sundering. I am told that there was a cult that worshipped an Illithid, though some suspect it was merely the mortal extension of a being from another plane. There are few records of this time, and what groups operate now function in complete secrecy. Cat wandered off. All right. I see. Sir's meddling in things best left alone. It appears so. It seems he played a role in bringing down a rain of meteors on Waterdeep as well as bringing the Dreamer's influence to this world. He's a dangerous opponent, and you must be careful. I'm a bit fearful to finally meet him. Anyone who could pull down massive rocks from the heavens is not one to be trifled with. It is good to be cautious, but you are not an ordinary woman either. Your past deeds have already affected Faerun, and your power grows with every deed. That may be so. Let's speak of other things now. Yes, Cirsa? I would like to know more about the Summer Palace. The Summer Palace rests on the Lake of Dreams. It is where I go to find what solitude I can, away from the advisors and business of the city. The palace is a beautiful place, wrought of crystal and jewels, but there is a secret to the place as well, one that I feel I should share with you. What is it? I should call her Your Highness or Your Majesty, right? It seems kind of familiar to call her Amlariel, but then I am a hero. It is commonly believed that the elves constructed the summer palace, even among our people, but that is not entirely true. On the day of birthing long ago, the great High Magi gathered to cast a spell to create a glorious elven homeland. The spell went awry in a way that is now known as the Sundering. The one land was shattered. Oh, I always get that confused with, okay. Thousands of elves died from the waves that scoured the earth, and Evermeet was born from the sea. When the elves explored Evermeet for the first time, they found an ancient structure on the Lake of Dreams. It was covered in seaweed and smelled of brine, seemingly risen from the sea floor with the rest of the island. At first, our people shunned the lake and the strange fortress. Those who slept near it reported foul dreams. Over time, the mysterious fortress began to change, embodying the beauty and grace of our people. What were once vile dreams was replaced by peaceful slumber. Within the span of 100 days, the summer palace as we know it was born. That's kind of rude, though true. It is kind of a drop. Sounds too good to be true. The memories of even our kind fade over time. The sundering took place 24,000 years ago, and such details are left only to sages. It is a place of great beauty, and though I had heard the story, I thought it one of the myths that surrounded the place. Thank you for the information. I'd like to talk about something else now. Yes, Cirsa. What exactly would my role be in this attack? If all goes well, you shall be assisting Captain Bellador in an advisory role. You are the only person who has had dealings with this dreamer, and I feel your knowledge will be useful during the journey to the Summer Palace. And what if something happens to him? Should anything happen to the captain, I ask that you take command. I understand that leadership may be new to you, yet I feel your skills are invaluable to our efforts. Hello, Cat. Wondering about? Okay. All right, I'll rise to the occasion. I'm afraid you'll find non-elves are seen with distrust on our isolated island. Leading the defenders of Evermeet would be a difficult task, so it is best if Bellador remains in command. I'll keep that in mind. Is there any place around here where I can resupply? Of course, Cirsa. To the east are some of our supply officers. Here's some gold that you can use to purchase what you need. Oh, nice. 1,000 gold. Not too bad. My thanks. You said something about magic not working, right? Yes, Cirsa. While most enchanted items seem to work properly, the portals we rely on for easy transport around Evermeet have grown dark. At times spells will work fine, at other times disastrous results occur. What could be causing this? I am one of the more powerful mages on our island, and even I have never seen such a thing. It feels almost as if a mythal has been cast over Evermeet, yet strangely twisted as if by the touch of a nightmare. Everything I play has mythal in it. I think that's funny. Alright. That doesn't sound good. There's more. I'm afraid that you may see and encounter things along your journey that do not rightly belong here. Already we have seen strange beasts flying to attack our most precious cities. I fear that there will be more abominations that block our assault on the Summer Palace. I see. Another question, perhaps. Right. I've had a long day. Is there a place to sleep? Anira can show you the way, Cirsa. Return in the morning and we can prepare more for the journey ahead. Very good. I shall see you then. Cirsa, let's get you to bed. You look exhausted from your trip and smell a bit like Sweaty Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I hope you don't mind the odor too much, as you may find yourself smelling that way before we get to sleep. I have heard that dragon musk is considered a powerful aphrodisiac in some cultures. Well then, lead the way, and we shall put that theory to the test. Oh my. Alright. Bye. And the queen's just like, were they hitting on each other in front of me? I think they might have been. Alright, so I guess that's where we'll be going, near his bedroom. So let's wander about and see what there is to see before I go and sex up the girlfriend, the wife. So, Oranar is this way. What else is in this room? He seems like the only person in this room, which seems like a bit of a waste of space. I mean, this is a pretty big fucking room. Alright, Oranar. How may I help you, outsider? Who are you? I am Oranar, Watcher of the Moonstone Palace. My normal duties have been put aside for the duration of the emergency, however. Now I assist in supplying the departing troops. Yeah, that's great. Now sell me some stuff. Now, well met, Oranar. I am Cirsa. Greetings, Cirsa. Now how can I help you? I'd like to see your supplies if I could. Oh, some of this looks quite nice. I don't have a huge amount of money, but I got some. Any bags? No bags, but then I probably have enough bags. Let me see. I probably have enough bags. Alright. Fire resistance. Ring of the Wood Elves. What's that do? Oh. It's a ring that once belonged to Erebeth the Tilmarand. I wonder what Erebeth is doing in this particular continuity. Is this the continuity where Stephen Lioness saved her? Or is this a continuity where Stephen Lioness did not save her? Or is this a continuity with a different situation altogether? I don't know. Ooh. Oh my, look at that. The Golden Falchion? How do you say that? Falchion, I guess? During the War of Three Leaves, weapons such as these were created in large quantities for the battles at Cedarwood. After peace was established, many of the blades were reforged into items of beauty and magic, though a few were kept as mementos of this dark time. Well, I do not have a +3 weapon. Do I want a +3 weapon? I kind of do, don't I? What's that? The Whirling Dervish. +2. This well-crafted rapier was wielded by the leader of the Tilmar clan. During battle, the blade transforms the wielder into a maelstrom of feints and attacks, becoming quite difficult to hit and quite deadly. So let's see. I've got a Blade of Apologies, which is quite funny. Yep, the strange weapon possesses an intelligence of sort, though the creator of the weapon seems to have gotten it only half right. The mind of the blade was intended to guide the wielder's hand to hit the most critical parts of the enemy. While it does this, it seems to have developed a strong sense of guilt, apologizing to the target upon a particularly devastating blow. Alright, so let's sell some things, because I think I want that falchion, and being part fighter, I can actually use it, which is rare that I've been in a position to use. Alright, so falchion, please. My goodness, look at that. Now, I don't have a lot of money left over, so let's see if there is stuff I can sell. Elf +5. I feel like that's kind of an awkward thing to bring to Evermeet, you know? Alright. This was quite cool. It exploded. It doesn't have any other bonuses, though. I might keep it. Rusty helmet. We'll get rid of that. My token. Ring of Cyan, Ring of Protection, Ring of Hope. What does the Ring of Hope do? Oh, I should remember that. If I start getting affected by fear, which I feel like I did a while ago, but I've forgotten. Alright. Let's sell some ant glands. I don't think I'm going to need all these. Alright. I don't think I'm going to have need of a dwarven spear, but on the other hand, you never know. You might need piercing someday. This is why I have 15,000 bags. I want a bag of holding just to carry a lot of bags in, but I don't think you can do that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Ah, a letter. Let's put some books in here. Get those out of the way. The Halbjorn is a +2 with cold. I feel like I'm still going to want a plus... I'm going to want a slashing weapon. I think I've got a slashing weapon, but still. Alright. Documents. Alright, let's put that in there. The gold picker... +2 magic, +1 magic, so I guess I'm going to keep that. Rod of Ultimate Defense. I can use this now? I couldn't before, I thought. Defensive shields. I guess my use magical devices has gone up enough levels to actually use that. That's cool. I gotta think about how... I gotta experiment with how that works. Because it's got charges, but it's also got a power that's 3 uses per day. And it's got an on-hit activate item, and maybe that's where the charges come in. So, we're gonna futz around with that later and see how that works. Unique power. Okay. Let's see, is there anything I want to sell in here? Well, I don't think I need a halberd. The Hammer of Earthquakes, while cool, is probably not something I want to keep it either. Dwarven Chain, now. Get rid of the ranged weaponry. The full plate of life I'm keeping. The golden scale... Golden scale I might keep too. I mean, I got this from the mind of a god. I'm not giving that up. That's a fun thing to have. The miner's helmet. Ah, shit, I lost my place. Bludgeoning +5 immunity. That's a pretty standard helmet. And it doesn't have emotional value like those. A journal. Mary Downs' journal. Poor dead druid. Let's sell that. He can be immortalized. Treatise on spirits. Treatise on Toral. I guess I can get rid of these. Islands of the Sword Coast. Dark Tales. What does that do? Oh, fear. A couple uses per day. I might as well. Aaron's journal. I think I'm going to keep this fucker. And lab notes I can sell. Okay. Tooth necklace. No, let's keep that. Gosh, it is so cool to see stuff that I should not be able to use, and it's just like, yeah, you can use it anyway because you have used magical device. Why not? And the Skull of Orin, which is a souvenir at this point. I helped a god. I like having lots of strength because I can carry my souvenirs. Stuff about forays into the dreamland, maybe I will keep. Magic scrolls. That thing's definitely a keeper. Quest item. Stray quest item. Skullbreaker. Dwarven longsword. That one I can probably get rid of. Living blade is +1/+1. Firestorm. +1 with fire. You never know if you might need some fire. I could probably sell the living blade really when I come to think about it, but why? It's mine. Okay. So, I've sold a fair bit of things. Is there any cool armor that might be worth getting? Not really. Belt of Agility. Elven Warrior Armor. That's a +3. I got a +3 somewhere. Dwarven Chain, that's what I sold them. And Cloak of Movement's quite nice. Greater Cloak of Protection. Okay, well, these are quite nice, but I think we're set here. Let's save, because I don't want to go through all that shopping again. I am not actually a big fan of shopping, unfortunately. Alright, this looks quite library. The battle has not been kind to the library. Books have fallen from their shelves, and the librarian before you appears haggard. Is there anything I can look at and read before I talk to the librarian? Not really, poor lady. So let's go talk to her. Maybe she has some knowledge for us. Elia.
Well met.
Welcome, Cirsa. The Queen has told me of your arrival. Who are you? I'm Elia, cleric of Ogma. I maintain the library and have been called to supply the troops as needed. Ogma? I thought you elves mostly worshipped Corlan Lorethian. Yes, I admit the followers of Ogma are few on our fair isle. Some chide us for taking a human god, in fact. Still, I stand by my faith. Through understanding, we shall discover new ways to bring goodness to the world. Honestly, I'd take Ogma over Corlan, but I'm not a very good elf. Also, I'm a human, so I don't have to be a good elf. I must resupply before my journey. Well, looks like we found the place that sells magic goods. Now, not really a wizard, so not really that high priority, but having some cure wound spells is nice. So let's see about. Oh, cure disease spell. I don't need that. Oh, that's interesting. The cap is different. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, I'd like to get at least 20 of these, maybe, if I can afford it. That is always the question. Nope, nope, cure disease, please. That is one thing I wish one of the the new patch that they made for this is amazing, and is so much utility. But one thing I wish they'd figure out how to do is buy items in stacks. Come on, let me buy items in stacks, guys. If you can figure that out, you'd be my hero forever. Though, who am I to judge? I can't do shit. So it's not like I have any skill when it comes to programming or anything like that. So, maybe I'll do one more. Two. Nah. Okay. So what else you got? Layman's Wand of Healing. Nice. Cure critical wounds, 2 charges per use. So 25 castings of that. That's not terrible. This odd wand is one of those rarities that anyone can simply pick up and use, though typically far more expensive than the usual sort. These wands find willing hands among fighters and their like, who find themselves needing to cure their comrades in battle. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Staff of the Woodlands. These staffs are given as gifts to those green elves who dedicate their lives to protecting the woodlands of Evermeet. There are a variety of useful enchantments laid upon this simple staff. In times of great need, the guardian spirit of the staff can be summoned forth, though only once. So let's see. Only usable by druid. Bark skin, dispel magic, nature's balance, and summon creature once. That is actually pretty cool. Staff of the Dragonkin, let's look at that. This powerful staff is said to have been a remnant of the days when dragons ruled the world. This item was carried by the half-dragon priests who lead the worship of the humanoid races. The dragons ruled the world, but they definitely still banged humans. That sounds about right. Humans are kind of the sluts of the setting, I think. That's awful. I shouldn't slut shame. Nothing wrong with that. The wielder of the staff gains numerous abilities of the dragon race, as well as some protection against errant damage from their master's massive bulk. So, armor bonus versus dragon, armor bonus versus reptilian, dark vision, and bright light, as well as regeneration +1 and single-use fireball. Wand of the Raging Skies. That one looks cool. It is said that the one who holds this powerful wand has the ability to absorb lightning that rains from the sky, gather up the energy, and throw it back at will. Though not of elven make, it has been with various elven clans since before the sundering of long ago. Some say that it is a now faded artifact of a powerful sky god who has since departed from this plane of existence. Oh, using lightning bolt 3 times a day. That is actually pretty fucking cool. Okay. Well, we have looked at our stuff. Shit. One sec.
Well met.
Okay. Must resupply. Alright. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was in the wrong screen. Okay. So let's go find Anira and maybe look into those other rooms before I reunite with my wife. Who I can actually call my wife. Well, my fiance, but still. We're married in spirit. Reminds me of some book I read where Nooble's bedroom. Hello, Nooble. Do you have anything I can steal? We're friends. I can get away with stealing from you. That's kind of cool that they each have their own bedroom, though. Empty bedroom. That way, whoever you're romancing, you get to have some fun with. Empty bedroom. I'm not seeing anything to loot here. Empty bedroom. And that should be Tira's bedroom, I'm assuming, if all goes to pattern. Yep. Alright, well, let's go see my wife. Appropriate title, huh? Alright, so it closed on me. Alright, let's talk to Anera, who's like, what took you so long?
Warm winds and hello.
Wait for a moment. I have something to say to you. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Oh, shoot. Sarissa, it is so good to hold you yet again in my arms. If you see me cry, know that they are tears of joy, not the fear I've felt so much these last few nights. I have a question. Oh, no, I didn't bang anybody. I was pretty sure she was alive. I'm sorry, Anira. Never again do I wish to be faced by that situation. If the heavens and hells join together to part us, I will still not leave your side. You are my beloved, and I swear by Kalimvor's name to remain with you. Well, let us put the last few days behind us and focus on the here and now. That is a sentiment I can go along with. With you in my arms and a warm bed beside us, it seems there's nothing that can go wrong. Well, what's my strength looking like? 17 strength? Yeah, I can carry this woman to bed. She can't be that heavy. There we go. I stumble a bit, forgetting how much full plate weighs, but somehow manage to get her to bed amidst stifled laughter from Anira. Lie down beside her. Oh, we fade to black. Sarissa, what's happening? We're dreaming, Anira. At least I think this is a dream. This is what you spoke to me of earlier. The nightmares you woke from. Seem so real. I am glad for your company. As I am glad to be here as well. The air of this place seems thin and cold. I sense evil all around us, as if this very realm were created from hatred and twisted desire. We better enter this portal before us. It seems the only way out. I shall await your lead, my love. Let's get on with it. Fun. Fun. Let's talk to Anira again.
Warm winds and hello.
Hey, hon. Yes, sweetie. I was thinking more on our future, wondering what that means. You mean, are your adventuring days over? Will we settle down and grow old together? Do such thoughts frighten you, Sarissa? Well, not that. Growing old with you would be a blessing. I just wonder what sort of partner I'd be for you. Do not fret over such things, dearest. I entered into our relationship with eyes wide open. I know that the call to glory is strong in you, and our lives may not be simple. Just know that whatever path we take, I shall be at your side. I think I'm up for retirement. When this adventure is over, let's find a little place to call our own. I'd like that very much. Just know that if I must take up my blade again and fight at your side, that is a choice I would happily make. Aw, I love you. Aw. Portal. The demon before you fills you with icy dread, frost billowing from its frigid flesh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, here we go. I just hadn't switched a set. Okay. Alright. Weird. It's not hostile, though, so talk to it? Ah, yes. Give me a moment to stretch. It's been a long time since ever someone passed through this way. Who are you? Me. I was contracted as one of the guardians of this place several eons ago. As you can imagine, it's quite dull work, though it pays well. Say, must we begin the challenge immediately, or do you have a little time to chat? I suppose I have a little time. Why? You're from Toril, yes? Long ago I had some interests with that world. Do the elves still cover the surface of the planet? Do I want to tell them the truth or do I want to lie? Let's lie. The elves still rule with an iron fist. I see. Things have changed little since I last left, it appears. They were a haughty bunch, even after being cast out from the rest of the Fae. No matter, really. Unless, of course, you are the chosen one. Not sure. The elves got cast out by the Fae? Interesting. I hadn't heard that version of the story. Who is the chosen one? The chosen one? To be honest, I was never given all the details. I'm the guardian of this lowest platform, and thus have only a small piece of the larger picture. I know this, though. There's no escape from here unless you pass my challenge. You may wait as long as you like, but you'll never wake until you pass by me. So, what's your challenge? It's a bit unorthodox, I must admit. I did not make up the rules, but I'm compelled to follow them. You may pass by me two separate ways. You may best me in combat, or best me in a challenge of riddles. Alright, well, I'm pretty good at riddles, right? So I'm going to try that. I mean, if I fail, we can always kick his ass. I'll go with the riddle challenge. Excellent. Well, the riddle challenge is a bit different from what you might expect, however. Instead of answering my riddles, you shall ask them. Based on your question, I shall decide if you're worthy to continue. I shall also decide if I will answer your question, but that's not a requirement of the contest. What? That sounds completely unfair. How would I know what sort of riddle I should ask? As I said before, I didn't make these rules. I am to understand that the questions you ask are a sort of test, with the outcome to be determined as the process continues, though I do not know beforehand what type of question qualifies you to continue. That knowledge shall be given to me by the magic that binds me here. After each question, I shall tell you if you've passed. Well, I don't like it, but let's begin. Are you ready? Yes. What is your platform? Or what is your question? I was just reading this as we go. Alright, so I can ask the box, what is in my pocket, who is the dreamer, and push the beast off the platform. What should I do? What should I do? Who is the dreamer? An intelligent question, speaking more of the asker than he who answers. I know but a piece of the answer, and I shall reward you with knowledge. And that should be? In one sense, the dreamer is my employer, promising certain rewards for my vigilance here. But there's more to it than this, for the dreamer is a creature of the dream realm. I do like the thought of pushing him off, but his kind can touch every plane, from the darkest level of the abyss to the highest point of Mount Celestia. I believe he seeks a more active role in controlling this world, no longer content to shape the dreams of those who might change the world. For dreams are but shadows, and he seeks a physical presence on the plane. That's all I can answer for the moment. Okay, well, let's continue. On to your second question. What shall it be? Okay. No word of letters 3, add 2, and fewer there will be. I'm going to go with what is the tier of saloon? I'm just asking regular questions instead of asking riddles. Interesting. Your question implies some knowledge of the forces arrayed around you. The tiers of Saloon are the asteroids that are near Toril, but the one tier, that is something else. It was called by another name in those days, but it is the same you speak of. I recovered it, though it was taken from me. Long ago, when the world was young, there was a race of beings that worshipped the dreamers as gods and masters. The tier was an item of great power, a holy icon that allowed them to breach the barrier to the dream world. They lived upon a small moon that orbited around Toril, leaving the primordial planet to the ground dwellers below. The power of the dreamer grew so great the gods themselves intervened. For years, a battle waged in the skies of this primitive world, shattering the moon and destroying virtually every evidence of this early civilization. The tear remained, however, and appears to be found again. Interesting. Next question. What is your third and final river? Third and final riddle. I can ask a bunch of those, but I'm going to ask, what does the chosen one do? Therein lies the heart of the question. There have been countless ones chosen throughout the ages, for various tests serving various masters, but there's only one that I seek in this place, between waking and dreams. The task of the chosen one I seek is the one who performs the ritual to awaken the dreamer. I can see that the process has already begun, so it may yet be that you are the one chosen. I see. What's next? Now it's time to decide your fate. If you asked enough intelligent questions, I shall let you pass without bloodshed. If you failed, your only recourse is to defeat me. Are you ready for my judgment? Survey says you have passed the challenge. I acknowledge you as the chosen one, as you asked questions only she would know. My duty is complete, and you may pass to the next challenge. Yeah, well, kinda anticlimactic, but let's go with that. Next challenge. There's more? I guess so. Alright, let's save as we go. Reunited. Okay, challenges. Reunited is a good one, but sadly I wasn't lined up quite enough to use that again. Alright, so there we go. Had to click once. Another Gilligan. New one. Let's talk to him. Greetings, mortal. I see that you've passed by my brother. That was your brother? Yeah, that does not matter as much as you think. After all, I have 473 brothers. That's a lot of brothers. What does he wish of me? Very well. My challenge to you is a test of will, though you may challenge me to a duel, of course. The battles are simple. We shall engage in a battle of the mind. You may break off at any point, at which time combat shall decide the winner. Should you use any method to heal yourself, I shall immediately attack. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright. You feel the icy presence of an alien mind touching yours. Tendrils of invisible thread reach toward you, compelling and utterly evil. The contest of wills has begun. I don't think my will saves are that good, are they? My wisdom is 10, but then again, my wisdom is 10, so I'll go into this challenge anyway. Attack with my mind. Waves of fear and hatred drive you to the brink of madness. Okay, attack again. You cheat and heal yourself. Hey, I didn't do that. I did not heal myself. I attacked with my mind. You asshole. Fuck you, dude. How dare you? I didn't fucking cheat. I didn't heal myself. I attacked back. Wonder if it was a trick. Or a weird glitch in the Matrix, but... Dick. There we go. Critical hit knockdown. My favorite type of knockdown. Come on. Knocking you down again. Yeah, you can stay fucking down, you fucker. I might want to heal at some point, huh? Might be good to heal. Come on. Knock down, knock down. Whoops. Shit. Alright, well, reload. My own fault. I wasn't paying attention. It would be cool if my girlfriend could raise me from the dead. I've not seen a Neverwinter Nights module that let the NPCs do that. Probably too much, well, maybe that's what Respawn is. If you think about it. Respawn, she raised me from the dead. I try not to use respawn unless there's a in-character reason to do that. There are one or two where respawn actually takes you to a cool place. Alright, we've already gone through this. What is it that you wish of me? Yes, I'm ready. Attack with my mind. My will stabs deeply into my opponent's mind. Ooh, I got him that time. Attack with my mind. A mental thrust slides by and you force your will upon the enemy. Nice. Attack with my mind. Where's the fear and madness shit? Attack with my mind. I cheat and hear myself. I did not, but okay, fine. Whatever, you asshole. Took a few more rounds this time, though. I'm not doing very well with knockdowns this time. Last time I did better with the knockdowns. This time I did better with the will. That's alright, though. He's injured, at least. Damn it. Why can't I hit him, you fucker? Come on, you fucking asshole. There we go. That's better. Keep him down. Keep him down. He's got rather respectable pectoral muscles there, doesn't he? Knocked down again. Near death. Wonder if I'll be able to rest if once we kill him. I'm thinking we'll be able to kill him. Stop killing her. Shit. Alright, well, we're not allowing that to happen. Fucker. Alright. Dream challenge is annoying. I don't think I have anything that will raise my will, unfortunately. But maybe I can cast this. Is there anything else I can do? To maybe raise a stat or two. Probably not. What is that? Spell level absorption. That's not going to be very handy against this guy, but that's okay. Alright, brother. What is it you wish? I am ready. Attack. Attack. Okay, well, I botched that one. So let's see about knocking him down. Now, knockdown hasn't seemed to do much good for me, actually. I keep missing, so maybe I'll just hit him. 15 misses. I don't like that. That kind of explains why it was... Yeah, I'm probably just better off just hitting him outright. Okay, good. Anira is healing herself, which is nice. Come on. Stop being annoying. Stop that. Alright. Probably should have bought more healing potions. I keep forgetting that I'm healing for 2. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's sing a song again. La 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 la. You know, we probably should just kill him, Anira. That would be good. Not that I'm judging. There we go. Alright. Come on. Come on, we're really close. Come on. There we go. 500. Nice. I wonder if we can rest. Okay. Can we rest within a dream world? I feel like this probably shouldn't be allowed, but you know, who's gonna stop us? What happens if you fall asleep within this dream? Or is it like Inception, which means Joseph Gordon-Levitt's gonna be like, running around in a spinny room? That was actually a pretty cool part of that movie. was never quite sure how that worked with the people in the next level, though. Like, if he's spinning, why didn't the people in the next level spin? Alright, third guy. Hi, sorry I killed your brother. Greetings, fleshy one. Alright, back at you, Icker boy. What's next? No games or challenges, but rather a choice. Those that are chosen must be ready to sacrifice to reach their goal. I give you this choice. Do you allow me to take an item of my choosing, half your gold, or your very life essence? I don't have a lot of gold, so let's give him the gold. Half my gold is yours. So be it. Now I'll be on my way. I guess you could take it back, but why? Alright. Yeah, 5,000 GP is not terrible. I spent most of my gold last time. So it worked out okay. Your journey is almost over, chosen one. So what challenge do you have for me? You'll find that I have no trial or game to offer, but rather some simple advice. It is in the form of a question. Who chooses the chosen one? Who chooses the chosen one? To be chosen implies a lack of free will of the chosen. A forced calling, not of one asking. That doesn't set well with me either, does it? But I'm going to ask what of it? We all believe that fate is something easily dodged. That individual choice trumps the forces arrayed around you. You'll find that fate is a jealous mistress and will not stand idly by. Well, that's not news to me. Have you not felt directed towards the event before you? Can you not see the path that brought you here? Go on. I say only this. You cannot escape the fate that pulls you here. Free will is a tiny speck compared to your greater destiny. All you can do is walk down that path, then choose what you make of the events you find there. That's all. Your fate awaits you. Goodbye. I suppose if you're being meta, Sorsa is controlled by someone all the time. Me. I'm controlling Sorsa. I always kind of enjoy when games incorporate the player like that. I think Bravely Default did that pretty well, as I recall. I don't know how Bravely Default 2 does it, because I own it, but I haven't played it. Your journal has been updated. Bone to pick. Skull. Hey. Yeah, you, over here. Oh, well. Sorry, I should have told you about those guys. Yeah, thanks, dude. Let's see about killing these fuckers first. It's always skeletons. And they're not as hard to kill as the ones in A Hunt Through the Dark 6 were. Those were fucking hard. There we go. Come on, Sorsa. Turn around. Thank you. So there are directions to go, huh? The map calls this place Talking Skull. Well, let's go talk to the Talking Skull. I carry a skull. You want to hang out with Orm? Okay. Upon the ground, before you use a moving skull, tapping its jaw against the ground in an annoying rhythm. Oh, fun. Hey, thanks for coming to talk to me. By the gods, a talking skull. Get over it, will ya? Being a talking skull isn't easy. Well, it's fun for a gag at parties. The ladies really like the lampshade trick. But that's not really the point. What's the lampshade trick? What is it that you wish of me? Well, actually, I was to initiate you with ritual scarring, tattoos, and various ointments. You might have noticed that I'm not exactly in a condition to follow through with that. Unfortunately, we were expecting the chosen one a few millennia ago. I suppose even evil plans go late and over budget. If it wasn't for the powerful Geas placed on me, I would have died long ago. As it stands, my bones have been scattered around, taken apart by the things that have crept in over the millennia. If you think your typical palace has problems with rats, you should see the vermin that found their way through the ethereal passages around this place. I doubt you'll be able to get your security deposit back. Let's be snarky. Let's make a deal. If you can find my bones and reassemble me, I'll skip all the anointing and such and just open the gateway that leads out of here. Most of the scarring and tattoos were for show anyway. Alright. There are bones scattered all over. Can't I just grab a few? Sorry, I'm somewhat attached to my own bones, thanks. Plus, the GS that was laid on me doesn't apply to the ones piled up around here. Alright, well, I'll try to find them. Okay, where can I find them? As I said, they're scattered around. The pocket universe isn't too big, so I'm sure you'll find them close by. Just come back and put me together. I'll get to fulfill my special purpose. That doesn't sound particularly wholesome. Look, just get my bones, will you? There's an itch I've been trying to scratch for a long time. Without arms, that's a little tricky. Fair, fair. Alright, I'll be going now. What's itching on a skull? Okay. So, let's see. What direction to go? I wonder how many bones we need. Bone to pick. I've agreed to gather up the bones that were once connected to the skull. Evidently, the creature promises to let me out if I can find the bones that were scattered about this pocket dimension. Sometimes I wish my dreams were filled with butterflies and puppy dogs. Supposedly it's 1372, but I feel like that's the date by default because that's when Neverwinter Nights took place. Well, that's trapped behind a gate.
I cannot do as was asked.
Fair. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't leave this guy here. I mean, he has a skull. Should take him with me. Introduce him to Orm. The skull of Orm. Alright, let's go up. Up, 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 up. Bone sisters. And some rib bones. Seems pretty straightforward. Let's talk to them. Hello there, sister. Who are you? Us? We are the Bone Sisters. Could you be more specific? Why, we are the guardians of the bone, of course. I suppose you wish to ask us why we guard the bone, but I do not wish to get into such tiresome things. I'd much rather get to know you better. Much better. I'm married. I'm looking for a bone. Aren't we all, sister? No, really, I think it's that bone right over there. Why don't you try to get it? There's a catch, right? Give it a try, and chat with me afterwards. Alright, well this seems like a trap. Let's quick save. Alright, let's get the ribs. Okay. Strange force is preventing you from reaching the bone. Alright. Problem's getting your little bone, eh? I'm guessing you have something to do with that. We're the guardians of the bones, after all. You'll not be able to get through unless you deal with us. Very well. What do you want? I suppose we'd be willing to lower our defenses if only we could extract a little payment in return. What sort? Risk only a deed of words. Promise that you shall slay an agent of good before you meet your final destiny. I would never do that. Then we settle this with blood. Okay. Well, might have been interesting to kill a good person, but I am a good person, and thus it's probably better not to kill him. I was thinking through A Hunt Through the Dark that there's a funny difference between good and evil characters, which is that if you're a good character and you meet other good characters, you got a decent shot of cooperation. Let's save an error. Well, by the way, I might have to replenish my healing supplies before we continue on with the actual plot after this, but that's okay. You don't seem like a very disciplined person. Can I knock you down? Anyway, I was thinking with Vezerin, like, even though I was playing an evil character, I didn't end up siding with the Zents, because the Zents were dicks, and were trying to screw me over. Evil, I think, finds ways to conflict with each other, even though we ought to really be on the same side. Whereas good characters generally can find a way to coexist, because generally the deeds of good people are not completely opposed, though there might be some conflict of interest sort of issues with exactly how to be good. But usually you can find a way to coexist. Or at least understand that while obviously it's better if we get what we want, the other people getting what they want is usually not that bad. Oh, fucking hell. Look at that. I am not doing too well right now, am I? Come on. Sarissa. At least they're feared, so it's not like Anira's having much trouble right now. Shit. Now she is. But now I'm good too. So let's knock her down. There we go. Now, you wanted a bone, sister. Now you're fucking getting one. I mean, I'm chaotic good, so I could have theoretically promised and then broke my promise, but I feel like that's probably bad form. The shield appears to have fallen. Alright, I should probably rest after we get the ribcage. We have rib bones. Rib bones connected to the head bone. Is it? Head bone's connected to the hip bone. No, it's not. Hip bone's connected to the foot bone. I think you don't know anatomy. And go. Skeleton, go. Doon, doon, doon. I don't know the lyrics of a song, can you tell? The bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone. That doesn't even make sense. Thigh bone's connected to the pelvis, which doesn't even fit the song, but is anatomically accurate. Boom, 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 boom. Damn bones, damn bones, damn dry bones, damn bones, damn bones, damn dry bones, damn bones, damn bones, damn dry bones. Speaking of, I'm not sure if that's offensive or not. Alright, well, let's see. I am level drained. I don't like that at all. Shit. Can I heal my level drain? Just saying hello. Uh-oh, my battery's running low. I am plugged in. I hate when I don't know why my cord does that. Stop it. You are plugged in. Okay. Kiss perhaps? Of course. Well, I don't think I have anything that'll really restore me. That's the problem. Maybe I do. Let's see. I need restoration. I did not think level drain was going to be a problem, so I didn't save up anything less restoration-wise. I think less restoration is not going to do it either. I think I need to see a cleric. Yeah, and I don't have anything restoration, do I? Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to continue. And just fuck myself, I guess. Well, that's helpful. Alright. A bone hound. Pelvis bone. Okay. Massive hound sleeps upon the stone. I guess we're fighting it. Well, that was my fault. I think I said to fight it first. Maybe there's a way to trick it. It's cute. Okay. Ow. This thing fucking hits hard. And knockdown is not doing much good. Oh, shit. Now, maybe there's a way to trick it. So next time, I'll walk in and not be quite so inclined to fight yet. Alright, let's see. Load. Sorry, just checking something quick. Okay, I'm doing okay. There we go. I've discovered a new appreciation for cliche. Not because of this game, I was just thinking. Alright, so the Bonehound is uninjured. There's a potion of lore. Okay, Anira, I'm gonna have you stand your ground for a moment. Can I sneak past without waking him up? Oh, I cannot. Ooh. Okay, now you can come help me. Sing a song of sixpence. Actually, why don't I go sleep massage myself? Manera, if you could possibly help, that would be wonderful. Alright, that didn't do much good. I'm probably gonna have to restart. Stop killing me, fucker. Oh, it might have helped if I snuck, now that I think about it. I might try that, because he's gonna kill me again. Pretty sure. Nice. Knock down. Keep the fucker on the floor. Another one. Keep the fucker on the floor. Come on, come on, come on. Anir. Sarissa, try not to let her die. Alright. Let's do that. Load again. I guess I can try to sneak. I'm not a very good sneaker. Not a very good sneaker. Alright. Let's see. So I'm going to have Anira stand her ground. I'm going to cast Ghostly Visage on myself before I forget. Alright. Now that's promising. Now let's sneak. Let's see how well this goes. Okay. There's a potion of lore over here. Can I push my luck and get that too? Well. There's no combat XP in this game, so I really don't have a reason to kill that thing. There we go. Alright. That worked out pretty well, didn't it? Anira, if you would come back to follow me. It worked. Hey, we got that potion of lore. Nice. Alright. Little sneakiness does ages are good. Alright, so I got north and south here. So I got ribs and pelvis. So I think we're looking for arms and legs, yeah? Hopefully they're together and not like separate and phalangeed. Oh, fucking hell. I don't like that. On the other hand, it is a gelatinous cube, and that's not too hard to deal with. Can you knock down a gelatinous cube? It resisted it, but still. Okay. So far it's doing pretty good. I mean, it's not been too difficult. We're fighting some jelly. It hasn't stolen my weapon. I would be really upset if it did. Oh, it's immune to knockdown. Why am I trying to knock it down yet? Because I'm an idiot. I probably should have noticed that like 3 attempts at knockdown ago, but, you know, sometimes you just kind of get distracted. It is near death, though. So what's the catch? I feel like this is a little too simple. Okay. Huh. Weird. I guess that's fine. Oh, bastards are nice. I don't have the exotic feat. That's alright, I got shit. Or I'll just use one of my 15,000 bags of holding. You're not a very, Alright, let's see. Festus sword? Bone saw. This wicked blade was used in gladiator combat for years until sold to the guard of a planeswalker. It was then used, but rarely, and found its way into the center of a gelatinous cube. It is unknown whether the unfortunate guard met his fate there as well. This particular blade has a nasty habit of occasionally gouging out particularly deep wounds, spraying blood in all directions. It may be that this is simply for effect, to get the crowd going. However, as the blood spray effect seems to happen even when sparring in friendly combat. Ew. Don't know if I like that. Well, fortunately, not an issue. Alright. Let's rest. Because we got one room left, and I'm thinking that room's gonna be tricky. So I got leg bones. All the tibula and fibula that you might need. No, that's your arm, isn't it? Femur? Maybe. I don't fucking know. No, humerus is in the arm. I need to update my anatomy because I don't know anything anymore. I used to. I used to know things about anatomy. I swear I did at one point. My mother would be horrified. Alright. Well, Meridoc. That guy's got a name. Well, I can't talk to him. I wonder if it's because I killed the vampire ladies. Well, wizards usually don't have much by way of discipline, so let's see about knocking him fucking down. I like to imagine I'm about to running tackle him. I think that's funny. Hi. Oh shit. I'll not go down without a fight. You are, however, going down. Alright. I can't damage him yet, but that's okay. It's only a matter of time. 70 points remaining. No. You're going down. Oh, I'm getting attacks of opportunity, too. Nice. Alright. Nope. Your damage resistance is slowly going down. 61 points remaining. Should be only a few more hits. $45 points remaining. And he does still meet the floor, so it's all good. Alright. Sorry, Meridoc. You might be nice, but, not happening. Alright. Now you're barely injured. Let's keep you on the ground. Because you're a mage, and mages are annoying. They're fun to play, but also annoying. Oh god, he put his damage resist back up? That's fucking cheap. Well, I can still knock him down. Knock down, knock down. Who memorizes 2 greater stone skill spells? Come on. I mean, a wise person, really, but still. Nope. You're going down. Nope. What happened? Where'd he go? No, I don't want to summon skeleton creature. I want to kill him. Where is he? There he is. Fucking stinking cloud shit. Better kill him quick. There we go. The mage's bone staff shatters with a blinding flash. Alright, well let's get... oh, nice. I didn't know she could do that. Well, we got the arms. Yeah, kinda. And some remains. What do we got here? Garments of a Planewalker. Nice. Those who walk the plains must take extraordinary precautions against the dangers they face. The advantage that planeswalkers have is that they may travel across many realities to get the items they desire. This particular outfit was created in a strange tropical dimension by 1,000 monkeys over 1,000 years. Though their error rate is quite high, they do occasionally produce magical masterpieces. Interesting. I quite like that. Alright, so let's see about storing some shit so that I have a bit more room. That can go here. Well, I guess I can put these into a bigger bag, because those are pretty heavy. Quit your bitchin', Cirsa. There we go. Perfect. I have too many bags, too little time. Alright, what's that? That's a wizard's journal. I want to read that. What's he doing in the dream realm? Alright, while we're resting, can I read while I'm resting? That would be kind of cool if it works. Day 1. Today was another bad day. Spell went awry. Trapped in some dream dimension. Dream dimension. Day 2. Yet another bad day. Magic works strangely here. All I can summon is dried jerky and tepid water. It's something. I like jerky. Day 3. Almost a good day. I found a strange bone that holds powerful enchantments. I have fashioned it into a weapon to protect myself against the denizens of this realm. Day 45. Still no escape in sight. I'm not sure how things could get worse. Day 137. Today was another very bad day. I cast a divination today that foresaw my own death. I'm getting sick of jerky, so it's probably for the best. Poor guy. Well, you could have gone and talked to the skull. He'd keep you company. Alright. Let's go talk to Skull Man. And see if he'll let us out. Hello, Skull. I have shit. Well, Burke, got all pieces yet? Yep, they're all here. Wonderful. Now put me back together, will ya? I'll see what I can do. Alright. Okay, the slug bone's connected to the thigh bone's connected to the hip bone. Hey, this is a cinch. 1,000 experience points, nice. And there's Bellic. Well, there you go. Let's talk to you. Do you have anything new to say to me, Bellic, before I leave? Finally, my jizz is lifted and I am free. Nice. Well, what are you waiting for? Now that your entire reason for being is over, what are you going to do now? Well, I thought I'd tidy up the place. Put in a bar, dance floor. If you ever happen to be roaming the dream realm, just stop by. I'll buy you a free cog. I may have to look you up then. Later, Bellic. Cool. I do feel bad for that one guy I couldn't cure in the last game. I still wonder if there was a way to do it. I should open the tool set. See what it says. Dreaming Final Ritual. There are items I cannot use. What was I trying to use, I wonder? Alright, let's save. Still asleep, strange dreams. Alright. Let's see what we got. I have a journal. I have one quest. Alright. Foul smells assault your senses, and you feel something is amiss. Great. Wonderful. Where's Anira? Are you coming? Yay. Alright. Well, there's an arrow over here. Rotting humanoid corpses swing from chains, occasionally hitting the wall with a wet thud. Ew. Okay, and there's an ominous red arrow. Fantastic. Alright. So this is not fun. A strange faceless being sits before you, seemingly awaiting your arrival. So there's the faceless one. He's not hostile. I suspect he will be soon, so maybe... Oh well. Let's sing a song. You're a dick, and I'm gonna kill you. So, Cersei, you've finally made it. You're the dreamer. Nice place you got here. You like it. I changed it according to my whim. Being the dreamer does have its advantages. To shape the dream stuff around me is my single gift, but it is a skill that is endlessly useful. So you're here to free me, are you not? No. You mortals. I may keep some of you around, as you never cease to amuse me. Look down, Cersei. What do you see? It seems I've crossed some kind of binding room. That can't be good. Yes, and for one who's touched the tear of saloon and completed the rituals of flame, blood, tears, and bone, that's as good as freedom for me. You've already released me. What now? When my shadow blankets the world, and all shall serve me, I shall shape the bodies that once shaped the dream realm. My playthings you shall be. Yeah, more than the dream figments that I once controlled. A dream made real is far more satisfying. So you're gonna kill me now? Unfortunately, my power here fades as I move my essence into the physical realm. I'm afraid our meeting will have to wait for another time, though meet again we will. So you don't remain here out of my reach. I shall provide a portal back to the waking realm. After all, it's the least I can do for your services. Alright, I don't enjoy being a plaything. We'll meet again. Great. So, that was foolishness. Was there a way to talk to him from a distance without crossing over those things? Because that was kind of idiot ball like. I'm gonna see. And then I'm gonna just zip through the dialogue. Because I'm suspecting that no matter what, I'm gonna have to talk to him or I'll be stuck in this fucking realm. Dreamers are annoying. Alright. Foul smells. La 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 la. Corpses, corpses. A big arrow. Can I talk to him from another direction, though? Without... Okay. Awaiting your arrival. Can I talk to him from here? Nope, I just crossed in. Alright. Nice place you got here. I would never release you. Can't be good. What now? Kill me? Nope. I don't enjoy being a plaything. Alright, let's go back. Well, now we wake up. It's over. Are we awake? I'm not sure. Mind if I bitch you? Sirsa, back home where you're a randy one. Sometimes it seems like your grace and humor are all that keep me going these days. What is next? I imagine we should try to find Captain Bellador. The Queen said we would be assisting him on his journey to the Summer Palace. I think I need to find a cleric. Then we should gather our equipment to be on our way. After you. Alright. Maybe the Queen can remove my level drain. Otherwise, maybe the lady with all the potions. I should buy some more potions. Maybe I'll sell a few more things that I don't want to sell, but probably should. Alright. Let's see. Captain Bellador. Nope, but the Queen's not there. Shit. Alright, well, let's see if I can buy a restoration spell and some more potions. Hi, Elia. I had to use some potions. It was fun.
Well met.
I must resupply. Like, how did you lose things in that meantime? Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I guess that's not gonna work. 2. 3. Alright. I was hoping there was a restoration spell somewhere here. Crud. Crud. I've been level drained and I don't like that. Do you have anything? I doubt it. You're more of a martial guy, but I guess worth checking. Cure moderate wounds. Ah, shitballs. Anything with immunity to level drain. I guess it'd be too late now, but... I do not like this. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's talk to Nira briefly.
Warm winds and hello.
Just saying hello. Yeah, there we go. Fade to black kiss. Captain Bellador. So you're Circe, right? Yes, and you are? Captain Bellador. The Queen informs me that you've been attached to my group as an advisor. Right. I'll keep this short, Circe. Outsiders are not welcome and never meet. I'm only allowing you along, out of duty to Queen Emlariel. Stay in the rear, out of the way, and we get along fine. The Queen may not agree with your feelings. That may be, Circe. I'm just being frank about the feelings of the men and women you will be working with. You have to earn their trust, and mine as well. Promise to be a good little girl. That may help, but I wouldn't expect much. There's one other task we must complete before we leave. The Queen tells me that you shall take command if something happens to me. Then don't get your hopes up. I see. As the leader of my troop, I carry a magic item known as the Orb of Command. It's currently keyed to me. But if I perish, it will pass to the next in command. Place your hand upon it so that it will properly work. I'm not touching your orb, you sicko. Touch the orb. You reach out and place your hand upon the orb's milky surface. There's a brief tingle and pulse of warmth. Then again, it grows silent. Very well, it's done. If you're ready, we can head out at once. Wait, what's it for? It's a vast way for a commander to issue orders to the troops. In the unlikely event that you are ever required to use it, the orb itself will communicate how it functions. Alright, so let me resupply. Already it begins. Alright, well, you're just a whiny little fucker. Alright, let's go now. Alright. I'm still level drained. Be nice if someone could help. Drained. Captain Bellador. Cersa, I just wanted to remind you, I'm the one in command. You shall be following our group and will not engage in combat unless specifically ordered. Do I make myself perfectly clear? Perfectly clear. Loser. No. Very well. Now I must lead my troops. Hold on. This is everyone? Not at all. I have scouts spread out ahead, as well as smaller groups of 2 and 3 scattered throughout these woods. Not that that's any of concern to you. Well, if you die, you fuckhead. Fucking elves. Elves are so fucking irritating. Okay, anything I can loot? There's a strange scent on the air. Yeah, probably. Congratulations, you guys are gonna fucking die. I mean, why am I even here helping these fuckers? It's not like I volunteered. Watch yourself, there's a clearing ahead. You know, when this guy inevitably dies, as he's gonna because he put me on this fucking orb, I'm not gonna feel too sad about that. Alright, there's Bellador, there's some elves, and a fucking clearing. Some more elves. What's around this way? I actually didn't finish all of those, or getting all the map last time, did I? I suppose it doesn't matter. Look out! Dragon! Oh, now you'd like my help, huh? Don't burn me. Oh. He didn't even, like, live for 2 seconds. Look at these fuckers. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Take cover. They're all fleeing. He's just wandering about. That's so funny. Look at that. Look at these poor assholes. I called that fucking happening. And the dragon's not even trying to kill me. Must be a professional courtesy from the dreamer, huh? Fuckwad. Oh, hey, I lived. Yeah. Making progress. Oh, now I'm a reluctant leader. Okay. Madam, are you okay? Not great. I find myself the leader of a small band of elves. As the captain, and much of their troop was killed by a dragon attack. I've been given an orb of command to help lead them, with instructions from the queen to take them across the Evermeet to the Summer Palace. The road is long, but if I continue moving northwest, we should eventually make it. I may speak to them, or use the orb of command. Different. Okay. Best to tell my scout to explore. After it's scouted, the map will be revealed. I can issue command. Okay. Alright, I should try to keep them alive. Oh, fantastic. I'm great at this. I'm fine. Where's the captain? I don't think he made it, ma'am. I guess that means you're in charge, right? I suppose I am. I'm sorry for your loss. It's kind of you to say, madam. We may not be used to having an outsider lead us, but you'll find that if we're treated fairly, we shall do as you ask. Sorry to get down to business, but who survived the attack? Well, there's me. I'm trained as a warrior, as is Jealous. Tenelith and Sully are our healers, though. They're well trained in arms as well. Our scouts are Kelling and Sithradia. What do the healers do? Our healers do not use spells, but rather medicinal herbs that can be found around Evermeet. Now that magic has gone awry, it's sometimes more useful than normal curative spells. You can use them at battle's end to heal any wounds you might have. Be careful, though, as if they run out of herbs, they can't do their jobs. How do we resupply them? At the end of each battle, it is often a good idea to forage the area. Healers will find the medicines they need in the plants and fungi found about this land. Scouts and warriors will find other things as well. It's best that the area is cleared before you begin. Okay. What do scouts do? When you enter a new area, it's best to ask your scouts to search nearby. They'll discover enemy positions or unusual terrain that may prevent our journey. Okay, so how do I command you? You should have in your possession the Orb of Command, which can be used to issue orders to the entire troop. You can speak to us each one individually if you wish to give orders to only a few. Alright, so I should bring it out and play with it? The orb should be easy to use. It communicates directly with your mind, connecting you to those under your command. Simply express your desire, and we shall do our best to comply. Do you have any specific questions? How would your captain typically order your troops into battle? Well, he'd start by scouting out the area. If any positions were discovered, he'd order us to attack. Sometimes he'd ask us to follow him instead, and he'd leave the battle himself. If a fight was going poorly, he could tell us to retreat, and we'd return to the entrance of the area. What about afterwards? Afterwards, he'd typically have the healers take care of the wounds and forage for supplies. Alright, I'll do my best. What about your mission? Are we still planning to go to the Summer Palace? Well, let's give them a nice speech. I realize your troop has met with a terrible tragedy today. We are much lessened from who we were this morning, but we owe it to the Queen and your homeland to fight onward, regardless of our personal cause. I am a bard. You're right, madam. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I shall pass it on to the others. We're in this together. We'll find a way to set you free your land once again. Alright, well, let's rest. Now, this sounds complicated. This really does. I'm not opposed, but it definitely is complicated. Interesting, though. Interesting. One of those nifty new things that these modules do, huh? Okay. Strategy game. Unfortunately, I am not good at strategy games, so this might not end well. Strategy game. Alright. Calling is one of the scouts. Sella's a healer. Jealous is a fighter. Tenelith is, I think, a healer. And... oh no, Tenelith is a scout. Sithradia is a healer, I think. Well, I know Calling's a scout.
Well met.
Yes, madam? Tell me about yourself. I'm a green elf, preferring the woodlands to the cities. It makes me an ideal scout, as I'm at ease slipping through the forest unseen. I do find this armor uncomfortable, though. I understand the need. My thanks for helping out. I understand that we share a common goal, but I don't enjoy being commanded by one not from our fair island. Well, perhaps you can put that behind you. The mission is what matters. I shall follow. On to other matters. How are you doing? Not so good. I appreciate your honesty. What's your specialty? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Scout out this area. Of course, madam. Alright. Let's talk to some of the others while we do this. I thought that was going to fill out the rest of the map, but I guess not. Let's talk to Tenelith.
Hello there.
Yes, madam. Tell me about yourself. My name is Tenelith, and I'm a bit amazed at finding myself in this situation. I'm not normally with the army, you know. I mostly teach young elves about medicine. I'm glad you're helping us today. As am I, though I admit I would much rather be resting in my grove at the moment. We will return you in time. Yes, madam. How are you doing? Not so good. The situation looks grim. What's your specialty? I'm a healer. You may ask me to tend to the wounds of our troops. I do not use magic, however, so I will need a supply of medicinal herbs. I can forage for them, though it's best that the enemy is cleared before we begin. Okay. Alright. Nothing. Carry on. Well, do we have to heal anybody? Oh, look at that. Madam, I've returned from scouting out these caves. What have you found? There appears to be an exit to the northeast, which are marked on your maps. I noticed some odd fungal growths in some of the passageways. I tried to avoid these as best as I can. There seems to be a fairly large gathering in one of the side passages. Did you see anything of value? The light was dim, and I was afraid to get too close. I did see some metallic glints. When's the last time you saw real combat? It's been quite a few years, madam. Most of us are reserve troops called up to defend our island, only when attacked. This doesn't happen often, considering all the defenses Evermeet has. Alright. We should probably... Well... Do I want the trinkets or not? We should probably avoid combat then. I wouldn't want you to risk your life for a few trinkets. Very good, madam. Okay. I can go fight for the trinkets. Let's talk to Jealous. Tell me about yourself. I'm considered a young elf, barely 40 years of age. My strength and dedication brought me into the army service, where I've done well enough for myself. It's been a quiet occupation until lately. The defenses of Evermeet are rarely breached. Well, glad to have you with me. Yes, madam. How are you doing? Not so good. Appreciate your honesty. What's your specialty? Warrior. Okay. Alright. Carry on. Alright. Celia?
Would you like something?
It's somewhat amusing that I find myself in this position. I've been in disagreements with the clerics before over the best techniques to heal wounds. Now with magic gone awry, my skills are in great demand. Your skills are of great use. Yes, madam. How are you doing? Not so good. I'm a healer. You may ask me to tend the wounds of our troops. I do not use magic, however, so I will need a supply of medicinal herbs. I can forage the area for them. It's best that the enemy is cleared away before we begin. Okay. Now then carry on. Alright, so... Let's talk to Sitharadia, who I believe is the other scout then. Tell me more. I'm a silver elf, and I admit that I have spent time in Faerun. The beauty of that land is sometimes less refined than that here on Evermeet, but it has its charm nonetheless. Well, Evermeet seems to be beautiful as well. It is, though not the variety you see elsewhere on Toro. Still, this island is our new homeland, and I shall fight to defend it. I'm glad you're with me. How are you doing? Not so good. What's your specialty? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, nothing carry on. Alright, so I have an orb apparently, so let's go find that orb. That's an orb. Okay. Alright, so let's save now that I've talked to everybody. I think everyone looks like they're in okay health. So, everyone,
Hello there. Pleased to meet you.
follow my lead. Okay. Let's see. They mentioned something about mushrooms, so... When we reach the end, we want to have healing and foraging. So far, this seems to be doing okay. Look at my people following me like ducklings. Okay, some mushrooms were mentioned. Goodness, loud noises upstairs. Hopefully nothing too interesting going on. Alright, well, so far so good. So that's an exit. Let's quick save here. Let's see what there is over this way. This is really interesting. Oh, there we go. Let's go kill a myconoid. Let's knock it down. There we go. Okay, there's a few more, I guess, to kill. Okay. One for me, that's one for my friends. I shall come to your aid, comrades. Okay. It's like we got... Is anyone... How is everybody? We're gonna see how it goes after this is done. See if anyone's dead. Calig is badly wounded. Okay, so we got Calig, Tinlith, Geberenth. I don't remember talking to Geberenth. I think he was the first guy. Alright, so let's talk to Celia.
Would you like something?
Heal any wounded, please. I shall do my best, madam. Okay. And Tinolith's the other one.
Hello there.
Forage and find supplies. And we're gonna look this way and see if there's anything really to be found up here. I mean, I guess I could have gone myself. Ah, Felsion. Okay. Well, that might be actually worth it. Okay, what's the Felsion do? That is nice. Oh, +2 with vampire regeneration +3. Now that is a nice little toy. But maybe I shouldn't be letting them die. Huh? Okay. Oh, another myconoid. Let's go kill that thing.
Too easy.
Okay. Let's see, what else do we got here? Some bones. And a ring. Unidentified. Sendak. Ooh, strength +2. That could be quite useful. Quasit's curve. I don't know that I need fire resist right now, so let's go with the strength +2. Alright, so we've gone through our first battle. It looks like everybody's doing okay. Zephrati, I've got Scout 1, Healer 1, Fighter 1, Scout 2, Fighter 2, and I think. Where's Celia? Uh-oh. Did I lose Celia? I feel like I lost somebody. Crap. Tenolith? Where the fuck is Celia? Uh-oh. There's Celia. Let's go talk to Celia. Okay, here we go.
Would you like something?
Follow me. Okay, yes, madam. Alright, so everyone seems to be of okay health. No one's dead yet. Theoretically, we've got things to do. So let's get back to the exit, and maybe we'll have folks forage one more time and see about resting. Alright, so let's see. Now with the orb, what can we do?
Pleased to meet you.
Okay. Gather the status. 2 warriors, 2 ores. Morale is low. Okay. Forage. I can't find anything to forage. Okay.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Put the orb away. Okay. So that's one. We got 2, 2, and 2. So far, so good. Old Forest Road. Now. Geberlith. Sarissa, we've come to the Old Forest Road that long ago collected Luthspar with the other cities of Evermeet. The quality of the road doesn't seem like that of most elven construction. In the early days of Evermeet, the portals that link our cities were not yet in place, though we were loath to deface the woods in this fashion. Necessity overruled our best intentions. Now we find it of some use again, as it marks the clearest path to our destination. Have you traveled this road before? Long ago, there seems strangely changed. I cannot be certain if this is my memory that's faulty, or if the woods themselves seem subtly altered. That's good to know, but we must press on. Alright, can I order scouting now?
Why, hello there. Pleased to
Alright, put the orb away. Alright, so let's pop out this way and see if we can find the others. Oh, there they are. Everyone seems to be alive and accounted for, all 6. Let's go with Kelling. I'm going to have you scout. Scout out this area. Of course, madam. Okay. Meglin, Looks interesting. Now, Meglin is another name I feel like I recognize from the Silmarillion, and that's not a promising name. So, let's, before oh, there we go. Hello, Killing. Are you ready for my report? What do you have for me? There seems to be an encampment to the north up here, occupied by some humanoid beasts. Their signs are all over the area, and I fear they may have laid down traps. Is there any way to avoid them? I can't say for sure, as I did not advance far into the wood. There appear two paths to take camp ahead. The road follows east. It appears the most well-traveled path. We would probably take the back way, should you ask us to attack, or you can have us follow you, if you want to take the road. What of these humanoids? They seem well equipped with armor, axes, and shields. I did see one that towered over the others, seeming to forego all equipment in favor of teeth and claws. Thank you for your report. Alright, so who is this guy we haven't talked to? Alright, that's the back way, I guess, and there's some over here. I would like to see what's over there. Let's talk to Meglin. You seem new. By Coralon's grace, please get me out of this trap. Of course. My thanks. I was afraid those beasts to the north may find me. Slow down. Tell me about yourself and how you got here. I'm a griffin rider for the Queen, and I set out late last night to look for the cause of the disruptions above our island. I flew high into the forest, avoiding dark shapes in the clouds, and made my way to the Lake of Dreams. Where's that? It's to the northwest of here, about 80 miles or so. Jesus. Upon the center of the lake lies the Summer Palace. Right. Continue on with your tale. The first thing that I noticed was that the forest itself seemed to have changed. While the rivers and mountains seemed in their general places, there were strange buildings and large clearings in what was once forest. I decided to return at once to Luthaswar. From the darkening skies above, a massive beast flew down for the attack, though my mount flew bravely and swift. The claws tore into its wings. We plummeted down, and I woke to consciousness upon a plateau above these cliffs here. Though I managed to climb down, it seems the beasts I spotted from the air have laid traps throughout the area. Tell me of what you saw. Immediately to the north is an encampment of humans, roughly dog-like in appearance, humanoids. Past that, I've spotted a few rustic buildings in the forest. The river Shaylin is soon after that, another obstacle that you need to cross. You'll see the Eagle Hills soon after that, and next the River Ardalith, and then the Silver Hills. If you make it over all those things, it's a short distance to the Lake of Dreams. So what you're saying is that we got the work cut out for me. Yes, I'm afraid so. The journey on foot is long, though the air seems ruled by dragons and other beasts. Move slowly. Will you join us? With my leg the way it is, I wouldn't want to slow you down. I'll work my way south, and perhaps I'll run into some of the other advancing troops. Very well. Alright, so let's go. And let's tell folks to follow me.
Why, hello there.
Everyone,
Nice to meet you.
follow my lead. I don't want to destroy the encampment without me. I think we're going to go together to do that. But first, I'd like to go this way and see what's in here. This enclosed side passage seems quite warm. Scorch marks appear on the forest floor ahead. Oh, that's not a happy warmth then. Okay. Oh, hello, Inferno Beetles. Let's kill that thing.
I rid the world of you! Yeah. This ends here! I will not fail! You meet your end!
Okay. Well, Tinalith and I are slightly injured, but that's about it. I think we're probably okay to keep going. Oh, some more Infernal Beetles though, so maybe not. Nope. Nope. Stop killing people who aren't me. Oh shit, this might be a problem. if everyone dies, I'm gonna reload. If anyone dies, I'm gonna reload. Damn it! I'm gonna get here with all of my people intact. Okay. Tinlith is badly wounded. Let's have her heal. Heal any wounded. Okay. I think it's only the one. Oh, spear unidentified though. Okay. Okay. So show me the spear that we got. Is it a long spear? Huh. Where'd it go? Got a spear, but what did I do with it? Oh, did I not pick it up? That could be. That's fucking stupid. There it is. Okay. I moused over it, but I did not actually collect the fucking thing. Given that we risked ourselves for this, I might as well. Okay. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should, like, figure out how to not take them with me while I do this. Firebrand. Oh, that is nice. Firebrand was once a thing of beauty, created by a now forgotten lesser god as a gift to his warrior bride. She hung it proudly over their bed, as a sign of her love for him. Less than a year after they wed, the god discovered his beloved in the throes of passion with a mortal man. Taking down the spear, he cast it at the two, piercing them both through the heart. Firebrand now burns with a hatred known only to those who've been forsaken by those they love. Oh, well, that's sad. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna save this as side path. Alright, guys. Status update.
Why, hello there.
Gather status. 2 of each. Use the orb again. Okay. Follow my lead. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I could just leave them behind. But on the other hand, having a big army is quite satisfying, so I guess I'll just have to figure this out. Alright, so we're going to take the back way to attack, because that was recommended. Okay. Let's go kill these things. These things are pretty tough, it looks like. This one looks biggest. Come on, Sursa. There's some archers over there. There's the commander. Let's see about getting the commander. As long as the archers still aim at me, I think we're okay. Alright, let's hope no one's died yet. Stop it. They're doing okay over there, so I'm gonna go over here. I might regret this. Once we're done, I'm gonna check.
This is too easy.
Where are we statistic? I think that's the last of them. Okay. Well, anything we can steal. Everyone seems okay. Everyone's accounted for, at least, from the look of it. Let's, steal that. Short sword unidentified. Long claw. Though not originally made by the Pharaohkin, this weapon has been long revered by many of the Ragged Paw clan. Passed from leader to leader, this blade symbolizes dominion over others of the pack. The blade itself seems simple, yet it guides the wielder's hand to the most vulnerable of the opponent's weaknesses. Whoa! +5? I mean, I'm not a short sword user, but I could be a short sword user for a +5. Let's see how well it goes. Maybe I'll get my fucking thing back, because I don't know. I mean, 1d6 is not very high base damage, though. Well, I'm keeping that, though. Definitely keeping that. Let's see here. Everyone's looking okay. There's a few things we're going to loot, and then I'm going to send folks to heal and forage once we're done looting. Herkish healing powder. That's interesting. Strangely enough, there's a small tag with instructions for use. Toss liberally on a wounded comrade or self. If cuts do not heal within 6 seconds, please contact a licensed healer. Cool. Rancid ale. Always collect the booze. And another set of remains. Anything good here? Not really. Alright, so let's see. Tenelith, I had healing folks before, so let's talk to Celia.
Would you like something?
Heal any wounded we may have. I shall do my best. Now, let's do this.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Gather status. Okay. 222. Morale is low. 4 wounded. Okay. Heal friendly units. Okay, they're doing good. Good. I've run out of medicinal herbs. Alright, well, let's forage. Okay, everyone's foraging. Oh, nice. Alright. I quite like that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I cannot find anything to forage. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let's check everyone's status. Morale is low. Okay. Put everything away. Let's save. And we're going to save at the strategy game part. And I'm going to be right back, because I'm just realizing I need to make a pit stop. Pardon me. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about for the folks that came in while I was paused. Alright, so let's continue on. Just call me John Geary of the Lost Fleet, leading my ragtag 6 people. Not in space, and not having to deal with quite as much shit. I should reread those books. Alright. My biggest... Okay, hi. Well, Stressa, we're making better progress than I thought. How far along have we come? The river Shaylin should be just north of here. Still, there's something odd about these woods. We should pass through with caution. Well, I'll do my best to get the troops safely there. I intend to reload anytime a true person dies. Just so you know, this is going to be safe, scummy, worth hell. And probably not finished in one day, because I feel like this is going to take a while. Alright, so Kelling has been doing pretty good with this scouting so far. Alright, scout out the area. Of course, madam. Of course, I could probably do that with the orb and send both of them out, huh? Some moldy corpses, that can't be good. Let's not move too much until he comes back. The forest here seems different somehow. The trees appear familiar, but they do not speak to me as those on Evermeet normally would. You speak with the trees? Not speak exactly. Each tree has a familiar feel and smell that reflects their state of mind. If something disturbs their rest, I can tell by the color of their bark or the drooping of their leaves. These trees seem different somehow. Interesting. What did you find? Very close to the west is a man in green leather. He seems at ease in these woods, so much so that he almost saw me as I approached. I quickly turned back and scouted the eastern way. In that direction is a small settlement, mostly a rough building and some tents. I spotted a few faces through the window. I believe them to be humans. Humans? Here on Evermeet. I realize that seems unlikely, but that's what I saw. If I may go so far as to venture a guess. Go ahead. It's almost as if part of another world was placed on ours. That would explain the strangeness of these woods and the presence of those who don't belong. I guess we'll have to find out for ourselves. Okay. Alright. Huh. Well, let's have folks follow me. Everyone follow my lead. And let's be cautious. I'm thinking of looking at the settlement, though. And the man in green. Oh, whoops.
You will not defeat.
I don't like these guys.
Have a chance.
I think that's the last of them. I think you're right, and everyone looks uninjured, so that's a plus. Hey, Kit Kit. What are you doing? Being a good girl? You are always a good girl. Hi. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Aren't you adorable? Okay. Do what you want to do, kitten. She's on my gaming chair. Alright, so I'm thinking it might be okay to talk to those humans. Now, this might not be a good idea. But I am a human, and that means something, I think. And there's also some dude in green that we might want to talk to. In the meantime, okay, we can try. Of course, maybe they're evil cannibals or something. Alright. Forest cabin. Some settlers and someone named John. Let's talk to John.
What can I do for you?
You, who are you? My name's Sarissa. Well met. And you as well. What do you want? What is going on here? What do you mean, stranger? We're settlers, trying to scratch out a life as best we can. Oh, but you're on Evermeet, the island of the elves. Human settlers cannot come here. Evermeet? I know not of that place. I am from Arnotha, where battles range between the cities and the woodlands. My family's of the people of stone, serving order and fighting against the wild ways of the green. Perhaps part of your world has crossed into mine. These places and battles are not familiar to me. There was a bright light morning last. Perhaps some strange magics are about. No matter. The druid is a more pressing threat. Killing my people when they wander too far, maybe. What? The druid called Rain has terrorized our people, killing women and children alike. Should you destroy him, I will reward you with my most prized possession, my heirloom blade. Is there no other way across the area? Perhaps it is best if you do not get involved in our conflict. Very well. Go to the cliffs north of our home and search the ground for loose rock. Move it and a passage shall appear. My thanks. It would be nice, I think, to talk to that druid, though. Okay. Peeking around. They're like, why are you looking at our stuff? We're just making sure you are who you say you are. Just in case, you're tricky assholes. It's a kitchen. And an exit. Oh, shit. It's not actually what I wanted you to do, Anira. And I think that might piss off our hosts. Let's try this. I'm not going to hit it anyway. So maybe. Let's break down the door. Like, what are you doing? Why are you breaking down our door? We're all breaking down the door. Okay.
I will go do this.
Crates. Stealing money. Like, what's going on? Why are these people invading our house? Will they fight me? Probably. Eh, that's barely. Nope, Anira, knock it off. Forgot. I'm gonna have to get her to stop doing that. That's cute though. Alright.
I will go do this.
Raise dead as usual. Can I use raise dead on these troops, I wonder? Ah. Well, let's see this, because that might actually let me open this. Anira, no. Stop.
I will go do this.
No! Shit, I botched that. Because I did not wait to take the 10. Can't really, can I? Well, let's just break the fucker.
This is too easy.
There we go. Alright. Now that we've stolen their stuff, let's see if they'll fight us. Nope, they're fine. Like, what was that noise? Nothing. We were just making sure you were who you said you were. So, to the north, there's a stone, so I can bypass stuff entirely. I am curious about the druid, though, so I might just, peek. Hello. Oh, you're a bot. No, thank you. I appreciate the thought, but no. No, I don't need that sort of assistance. Let's quick save here. Alright. So, let's see. Now, I'd like to talk to this druid and see what they have to say. Now, I'm not planning on getting involved, though. I'm pretty much just planning to go up. So this is Rain. Stop where you are, city dweller. You're not welcome here in the woods. Who the hell are you? Watch your tongue. I am Rain, keeper of the woods. Let me out of the way. I'm called Rain. These woods of mine are sacred and not lightly passed through. Perhaps I should let you by, but only if you help purge a sickness. What sickness? These woods were once peaceful, and the trees and I sang songs of beauty and stillness. But now evil men have invaded my sanctuary, chopping down trees and killing the creatures of the forest. I've tried to stop them, but they are led by a man of terrible strength who wields a dark blade. Kill him, and I shall grant you passage. Otherwise, you cannot go by me. Please, let me pass. My mission is of utmost importance. Your mission? How does it compare to preserving the beauty of this grove? How can I keep safe the sparrows when every adventurer beats a trail through the fragile blossoms? My quest is to defend the natural beauty of this entire island. You must understand that. I sense you speak the truth. Perhaps this once I shall bend my rule and allow you to pass. Be quick about it before I change my mind. Thank you. Alright, so I don't have to kill anybody, which is good. These guys can deal with it themselves. I was hoping to find a way to, like, make peace, but doesn't seem to be. Oh, shit. Well, let's avoid these deathweed corpses. I guess they belong to the druid. And I guess we don't really have a reason to kill them. So, let's save and see if can we forage here. Or will they get us in trouble?
Why, hello there.
Forage. I can't find anything to forage. Okay, that's fair. Oh, someone found something. Alright. Hopefully they found medicinal herbs. Alright, so let's
Why,
see.
hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Gather status. One of my troopers wounded. Shit. Use the orb again. Heal friendly units. Shit. I didn't realize someone was wounded. Who is wounded? You all look fine. Okay. Alright.
Why, hello there.
Everyone is healed.
Pleased to meet you.
Status. Morale is low. Use the orb again. Forage. Nothing to forage. Okay, everyone's tried. We'll save. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, let's go. Strategy, next stage. Okay, I am not very good at this. Let's see. Shalem River. Okay, we are making progress. Let's, Orb of Command.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Stats. Morale is low. Put the orb away. Alright. So, Geberlith, what do you have to say?
I greet you.
Whoops. Ah, shit. Because I was already talking to the thing, I missed the shot to hear the explanation of the area. I'd like to hear the explanation of the area personally, so we're going to reload. Let's go to the next one. What am I trying to use, I wonder? Oh, the regeneration stuff, probably. I can hear it, Cirsa. The river's Shaylin lies before us. Its currents and eddies making a milestone along our journey. Do you foresee any problems getting across? Well, there's a bridge ahead. It's possible that it's guarded by some of the forces that appear arrayed against us. It would be best if we scouted out the area first. Alright, I'll keep that under investment. So, let's send... Can I send both out? Because I've been sending Kellen, but maybe... Oops, shit. That's not what I meant to do. Rally to me. Okay.
Why, hello there.
Scout out the area. Right away. Sithradia this time. Kelling's usually who I sent, but Sithradia's turn. And we'll see. This is quite interesting, this whole strategy element, but I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. There's a bridge ahead, unguarded, and in solid shape. Excellent news, and... Unfortunately, there's a patrol approaching the bridge. It appears they will be over it shortly, and will soon reach our position. We could try a frontal assault, though it may be best to lay an ambush. Okay, how do I do that? Once you're done speaking with me, use the Orb of Command. You'll see an option to lay an ambush. Should you choose to do so, you could simply wait until they pass, or you could order us to attack. I recommend you stay far from the road, as your skills don't match ours for stealth. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So, let's see.
Why,
Let's
hello
see.
there.
Lay
Pleased to meet you.
lay ambush. And I'm gonna go way over here. Because they're right. I am not good at stealth at all, and I'm gonna stealth here. Anira, if you could please. Fuck. Fuck. Follow.
I will go do this.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna stay maybe all the way over here. Ah, shit, Anira. Okay, that did not go well. You stand your ground.
I will go do this.
Okay, well, I guess we're fighting.
There's more where that came from.
The downside of having an attractive cleric woman. Alright, well, let's just kill these things. We're fine. I don't particularly want the others to come and help me, but I might have to. Nope. Alright, well, that didn't work very well, mostly because I forgot about my girlfriend. Alright, we need to stay away from the road. I wonder how the best way to do that is. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure she's following. Okay, Shalem River. He's quite happy. Any problems getting across? Keep that under advisement. Orb.
Why, hello there.
Scout out the area. Now, maybe I should look at the map and see the best place to wait out an ambush. Because maybe over here actually would be better. Alright. Let's see. And ambush. How do I do that? Gotcha. Alright. Let's tell everybody to lay an ambush.
Hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Lay ambush. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. Anira, you come with me. This actually looks like a very good place for us to hide, and we are gonna conceal. You are gonna stand your ground. Okay. I wonder how we'll know if they've passed. Okay. Because we don't get XP for killing them. You can set her not to cast, too. You're probably right about that. Hello, hello. Gelunio? Nice to meet ya. Oh, shit. Fuck. One of them caught us. Well, let's see if we can murder that guy without the others figuring it out. I think the others passed, so... Let's see if we can knock him down. I like when she casts normally. It's just right then it was a bad notion. But that was my own fault because I told her to stand her ground, which also meant she didn't end up following me into stealth, so we were kind of fucked there. This time's not too bad. It's just one. We can deal with one. Okay. So... Potion of lore. Nice. Alright. Anira is not doing too well. Just saying hello. Let's be romantic. Okay. So, can we rest? Let's rest. And my scouts are like, what the fuck are they doing? Should we just wait in hiding? Yep. Alright. It is against my nature to let things live, but... Alright, so let's see. We're all doing pretty well. Okay, guys. Follow.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
We can attack now, I guess. There's no one left to attack. Alright. I didn't realize that was how this was going to work. Okay, everyone follow my lead. I don't think we need to fight our way to the bridge. I think the bridge path does seem to be clear. Nothing to steal around this way. There's a cat climbing. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got a few others then. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be fighting these assholes. There's quite a few of them. Alright. Let's hope they don't kill my people. If they do, I'll have to restart this, because I'm not fucking dealing with that. Oh, I told poor Anira to stand down, didn't I? Guys? Thank you. You're on your way, I think. Okay, that's good. Hopefully, we don't all die. I don't want to die. I like being alive. All things considered. I'm not very good at it, but I like being alive. Okay. So that's going so far so good. Actually, maybe we should just take out the henchmen first. Oh, actually, no. Now that that guy's fighting my friends, I need to make sure he goes down. There we go. Come on. My knockdowns are terrible today. Is everyone still alive? Seems to be. We'll have to figure that out pretty soon. I shall come to your aid, comrades. That's good. I appreciate that. Okay. Battle is won this day. Okay. So, let's go with heal friendly units. While they're doing that, I'm gonna see about looting corpses. A ring. Where'd you go, kitten? My cat wandered off again. I'm still enjoying the novelty of her actually being out. Alright. Okay, so everyone seems to be healed. Nice. Okay, so let's forage.
Hello there. Pleased to meet
Forage medicinal herbs. And some nice shit. Every once in a while you do find some nice shit. Like those. Look at those potions. How nice. We can't find anything to forage. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for foraging. Should have done that in the first screen, but I hadn't figured it out yet. Alright. So, let's check everybody's status.
Why, hello there.
Morale is still low. You guys are so fucking needy. Alright. Follow my lead. Can I rally? Does rally do anything? Which campaign is this? This is Adam Miller's Shadowlord's Dreamcatcher and Demon trilogy. It's available at the Neverwinter Vault. It's one of the, if you follow Neverwinter Night modules or anything, it's one of the really famous classics. And I have to say, so far that reputation has been pretty deserved. There have been some really neat shit in this campaign, especially in Dreamcatcher, which is the one I'm on now. Part 3, maybe the tail end of part 2, gave me an actual pirate battle on ships and some interesting flooded rooms in a labyrinth, and then a flight on a dragon. This one's giving me a full-on strategy game right now. I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. Let's say rally. Does rally help at all? Probably not. Okay, well, you guys seem to be doing well. I have managed to not kill any of you yet, so I'm gonna save. I highly recommend it, though. It's quite a lot of fun. I've heard good things about Demon. Most time is spent in persistent worlds. Well, that's understandable. There's a whole lot of fun things to do in those too. I don't do much with multiplayer with Neverwinter Nights, mostly just because I don't know how, and because I've already addicted to one MMORPG, and I don't think I can risk getting addicted to a second. I play a lot of single player modules on this channel, though. Most of my VODs are gone from this, but I have a YouTube channel that's linked that has some of my older stuff from 2013, and it's got like the original campaign, of course, Darkness over Daggerford, and a few things. I did talk about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Effector. I should have known that would bring you up. I do play that. I'm still pretty new. I had a character who got pretty far previously, about a year or two ago, but I stopped playing for whatever reason, got distracted, and then I realized I forgot how to do everything. So I started over, and that was a really good decision because I'm really enjoying all the changes that they made to the initial campaign, and it's quite nice to have gone through a realm reborn as a normal person again. RP servers are fun and are life draining. You are correct about that. I'm a little afraid of them, so that's why I stick to single player right now. But there's a whole bunch of single player content, so it's not like I'm starved or anything. Alright, so here we are. Is what's his name going to come up and find me and tell me anything about the area? Usually he does. No? Geberlith? Okay, well, let's see.
Why, hello there.
Let's scout out the area. Sitharati is going out again. Geberlith, anything? Usually come find me. How are you doing? Alright. Appreciate your honesty. Nothing, carry on. Okay. Yep. So the pass ahead seems heavily guarded. Do you have any details? The pass to the north has a heavy gate, guarded by well-equipped ogres. What was more troubling was a small encampment on the hillside to the east. There appears to be a catapult, guarded by more ogres. We have to be cautious. I'm level 11. Technically, I should be fucking level, well, right now I am about level 11, aren't I? Less than that with the fucking level drain. So, perhaps it's best if we take care of the encampment to the east. Alright. So, this looks like it's going to be tough. Alright. So, because I get my east and west mixed up very easily, let me double check. West is here, east is here, I think. Yes. Okay, so I want to go right. To the right. Because I'm a fucking idiot and I actually do get those mixed up.
Why, hello there. Please.
Not again. Computer, you are plugged in. Why do you decide you can't sense the fucking cord? Thank you. Alright. Alright. Follow my lead works better when going up steep hills anyways, but that's okay. Attack the gate. We are gonna follow my lead, and we are going to find this fucking, catapult. Look at these hills. Oh my, look at them. Elevation. You don't get that a lot in Neverwinter Night 1 games. And look at how smooth the hills are. I am very impressed. Neverwinter Nights 2 has, I think, has prettier terrain, certainly. I like both, but I like 1 better than 2, all things considered. But I don't consider myself partisan, because I would happily play Neverwinter Nights 2 modules, too. It's just, there's so many modules for 1 that I haven't gotten there yet. What the hell? What is that sound? Are you being annoying, computer? I didn't drop anything. No frame rate. I guess I'm okay. Weird. Okay, well anyway, don't mind me. I'm losing my fucking mind. Alright. Quick save, because I'm a fucking coward. Alright. Yeah, look at this though. This looks almost as nice as Neverwinter Nights 2 terrain, doesn't it? All rounded and smooth. Goodness. So there's got to be a catapult somewhere up here, and we want to go kill them, because I feel like a catapult is not a good thing to have to face. And there's a catapult. Alright, so Berserkers here. Well, let's charge. Can I use the catapult then to shoot the defenders at the gate, I wonder? Alright. Let me see about killing that, because I don't really want them killing my henchmen. I like my henchmen. Sworza, turn around and hit him. Thank you. Do ogres have a lot of discipline? Let's find out. Stop killing them. If you kill them, I'm going to be really pissed off, and I'm going to reload, because I don't want to lose any of my people. I am Captain John Geary, and I am not losing my men, damn it. Oh, catapult engineer. Yeah, let's kill that guy. No one understands my references. It's okay. There's a book series called The Lost Fleet. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're okay. And in that series, a fellow who, through long and complicated reasons, he was involved in the very first attack of a war, ambushed, and kind of gave like a self-sacrificing death before dishonor sort of ending. But he was actually in cold sleep for a long time, cryogenic suspension, and he's found by a ship much, much later on that's part of this big fleet that's going on this big attack and kind of stranded behind enemy lines. But because of his heroism, he was posthumously promoted to captain, which means that when the senior officers of the fleet end up dead, this poor schmuck ends up in command of this entire fleet. And meanwhile, it's like a culture that's been at war for like generations and has developed all sorts of really fucked up strategies and mindsets. So they adore the legend that they've made of him. But he's all very gung ho and death before dishonor, etc., etc. But that was like a one time thing, and he's actually a very pragmatic guy. It's quite a fun series. All right, empty catapult. Ooh, load a boulder. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, all right, let's shoot this fucker. Turn the catapult. It's loaded but facing away from the enemy encampment. You'll need to move it before it doesn't do any good. Turn the catapult. Do I want to fire into the encampment or into the gate? Let's save. I feel like shooting it at the encampment's kind of a dick move. On the other hand, they are trying to kill us, so fire into the encampment. Load a boulder. With help from comrades, I get it in place. Fire at the gate. Okay, let's keep loading. Wonder how I can tell if I'm done. Okay, well, hopefully it'll tell me. Alright, encampment. Well, I'm hearing noises. Oh, heck. Okay, so I guess we're being attacked now. That makes sense. They've realized that we're attacking them. Okay. So, shall we do more? Let's do more. Load a boulder. Fire into the encampment. Oh, I must have gotten the gate. This does feel a little bit like a dick move. Oh, well. I'm still accidentally not of the level I need to be, but let's see. What will I get normally? I think I'm actually getting Breath Weapon 2 and Con plus 2. Nice. I want Strength. Alright, I want Persuade. Sadly, I think Sarissa's left her bardic days behind her. She's embraced her inner dragon. There we go. Are you in time for the grand finale? I don't think I'm quite at the grand finale, Rashke. I am in the middle of Dreamcatchers 4. We are marching across a lovely landscape. Cleave. Yes, I want to cleave. Oh, the catapult's quite nice. I got to load it and everything. There's a lot of really cool shit in this series, I have to say. You missed the naval battle earlier against pirates, and I rode a dragon, and now I'm leading a bunch of idiots into a battle. Uh-oh. I probably should go kill theirs. Can we get down there? Oh, fuck. How do we do this? They can get up. Can I get down? I might not be able to get down from there. He can, though. Oh, I don't like that. Hello. Well, I got ranged weapons. Maybe I'll just ranged weapon them from here. Can we? Poor ogres.
You face your death in me.
Did I kiss the fire priestess? I did not. I'm a happily romantically involved person. So I did not kiss the fire priestess. I was grieving. And I'm genre savvy enough to figure that my wife was probably not dead. So, sorry. Oh wait, no, I did kiss her as she died. I forgot. I did give her a kiss, but I did not romance her. That was just a goodbye kiss. I did not tell Anera because I didn't see the point, really. Uh-oh, someone's shooting shit at me. I don't like that. Well, let's finish killing these assholes and then see if I can get an angle to shoot that guy. There you are. Nice. So maybe, guys, attacking us at the bottom of the cliff is not the best idea. I'm just thinking. But you are ogres. Is that racist?
This ends here.
Yeah. Sarissa did not confess to kissing the fire priestess. Maybe she should have, but I figure, I mean, it was a goodbye sort of thing, so I don't think she even really thought about it like that. There we go, there we go. I liked the fire priestess, though. She was fun. I was sad about her ending. Oh, Rashke, though. Was there a way to help that poor guy who, because it hinted that was something I could find in the dungeon to help him, who was, like, nonverbal and just kind of standing there swaying. I never found anything to help him. Was there a way to? It bugs me that I left the poor guy there when I found the baby dragon and so on. Do you know if there was a way to deal with that guy? Because I'm pretty thorough, and I usually find stuff, so it bugs me that I didn't. Ah, that's okay. I'm thinking I might check the tool set and find out what I missed there. Poor fellow. I really wanted to help him, but I went up right before the final battle, and I did whatever it is I should have had to fix him. I didn't have it. So I went on with the plot instead. Do none of you people have ranged weapons?
This ends here.
I guess not. Well, that's okay. We're gonna ping him to death anyway because I'm cheap. Death is cheap, and so am I. Okay, I think all of my people are still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I hope so, because I'm gonna have to reload if they're not. Got Calig, Anira, Geberlith. Oh, there's 2 more back here. Okay, my healers are in back, as they should be. Oh! An item that gives me psionic powers. Okay. I don't remember what I did with that thing. Oh, interesting. So I must have missed it completely because by the time I met him, I was a few things back from the witch in the swamp. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's a shame that I missed it. Huh. I wonder if I mean, it would have popped up as a dialogue option if I still had the thing, right? I must have sold it or discarded it. Okay, well that's clever. I wish I kept the fucking object. Well, it is what it is. Alright, so let's head down and see if there's anything else to kill. It seems like I got most of them. That's clever. I may end up playing that again. It'd be funny if I cured the guy on an evil playthrough. I think that would be hilarious. Alright, so where's the bodies? It looked like I could loot those bodies, but I don't know where they are now. Alright, where the fuck am I? Oh, well, I don't want to be here. Do I? This is a very textured land. I quite like it. I also don't have any idea of where I'm going. Okay. Up, up, up. It is beautiful. Look at this. This is so nice. Alright. Well, I've murdered a bunch of people via catapult. Oh, there's one. Hey, hi. You want to die? I think you do. Hello. You're a mage. I should knock you down. I thought it'd be fun to play an ogre mage. That reminds me of my plan to play a dwarven mage at some point. Why can't I knock you down? Oh, you are an asshole. There you are. Found you. Nice try. Okay. Alright. Now let's see about looting corpses. Ah, there's the bottom of the cliff. Oh shit. What's that? That looks like another mage. Fuck. Guys, what are we doing? Did I lose anybody? Probably. Not happy about that. Oh my, look at that. This weapon was forged by the flame elementals, enslaved to the dreamer, and given to the ogre Commander Forge in hopes that his massive might would counteract his innate stupidity. Based on your possession of this weapon, it appears that this plan didn't work. Alright, you have a good sleep, Effector. I'm probably gonna head off pretty soon myself, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Ow, my hand. I'm holding my hand in a weird position, and that's not very helpful. Alright. Flame axe. So, are there any enemies I'm missing? Doesn't seem so. So we're gonna rest. Then I'm gonna order my henchmen to heal everybody, and hopefully no one's died. Yeah, guys, you could try resting too. That might help with your badly injured or barely injured status. You know that. I guess not. All right, heal friendly units. All right.
Why, hello there. Please.
Gather status. 2 are wounded. 222. Okay, put verb. How do I You just crawled up. Nice. Out of town job. Well, I'm glad you made it back. Quick question. Is there a way to raise these idiots' morale? Because they're bugging me with their low morale. So this is a bard. I ought to be able to raise their fucking morale. Are you not healing each other? Because I think I told you to heal. Well, let's try this again.
Why, hello there.
Heal friendly units. Where are they? Did they end up left on top of a fucking cliff or something? Maybe. That's why. Hey guys, could you please stop being fucking morons? Well, as long as they're still here, I guess is fine. Maybe I was hoping the more successful we get, the more they'd stop quick fucking whining, but alright, let's go find my fucking folks again. Alright, follow.
Why, hello there.
Everyone, follow my lead. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Is everyone here now? They seem to be. How? Never mind. Alright, well now heal each other, you fuckers.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
Heal friendly units, please. Thank you. Alright, everyone seems to be healed. Now let's get back up towards the gate, and then we will forage. Because I like foraging. I keep getting potions. It's quite nice. You'd think repeated success would make them a little bit more happy. Maybe they get injured too often under my leadership. That could be. Alright. I'm probably not... I was hoping to finish this section before I called it quits, but I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to do that. Which is a shame, but there you go.
Why, hello there.
Okay, forage the area. Ah, nice. All right. Got a potion of cure critical. I do like that. Okay. So let's save. I have not lost any of my people yet. They are alive. They seem to be healing each other. Morale is low, but not horrible. Okay. Where'd the others go? I don't know. They're annoying. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to the next one. I'm not waiting. We got shit. It's fine. Ardalith River. Making progress. Nice. Another river crossing ahead. In the Evermeet I knew, there was no bridge that tarnished the beauty of the Ardalith. The spot should be narrow enough to cross, if our luck holds. So what do you mean, the Evermeet I knew? These hills and trees are familiar to me as my own family. The closer we get to the Lake of Dreams, the more strange and twisted things become. I think it likely that the river is still ahead, but I know not what changes may have come over it. We'll just have to chance it. Alright, well let's send out a scouting party.
Why, hello there.
Scout the area, guys. Right away! Alright, how is everybody's status?
Why, hello there.
222. Put the herb away. Nope, I don't want to leave yet. The river Ardalith appears to be crossed by a bridge of sorts, hastily assembled out of planks and timber. Is it guarded? Yes, by Sahwagan, I believe. Sahwagan? They're an aquatic race, long enemies of the elven people. It appears our foe has recruited them to oppose our way. Any other surprises? They may have a ballista on the other shore, but I see no way to reach it. There's but a single bridge, guarded by a scout. Okay, thank you for your report. You've done well. Alright, so a ballista. Shit. Well,
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you.
follow my lead. This feels like a bad idea. Okay. Let's see if we can find the goddamn ballista. Can we? Because if I can shoot the ballista person, that would be actually quite good. And actually, let's take the axe out of the quick spot and put my Felicion of Doom. There. It's all pretty in gold. Alright. Alright.
The good of all. Bloody hell!
Alright. Yes, lass. Alright, well, we're gonna go across. Let's see if the protection from good. Anira, what the fuck are you doing?
Alright, you've had it now!
This ends here.
Well, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. That sounded like someone of mine died. Which would be a good reason to reload. That shriek was not good. Yeah, that looks like one of mine. Okay, maybe we should have planned this out better. Okay, the battle is won this day, so
Why, hello there.
gather status. Oh shit, I lost 2 people. Who did I lose? So, looks like I lost Celia. Medicinal herbs. And the other girl. Shit. Okay, well, we are not going to keep that. I'm going to have to think about how to do that better. But I think, actually, given that the time, I'm probably going to head off for myself anyway. So, it'll give me some time to think about how I want to approach that tomorrow or the next time. Oh, there we go. Neat. Let's resave. Might not be tomorrow. It might be Thursday that I come back. I'm not sure. Wednesday, of course, I am going to be on Effector of Change's Frog Pond Academy playing Dungeons and Dragons. I play the gnome artificer and reinventor Igor Nakanak. And we are involved in a casino heist. We go to magic school, but I think we've attended maybe 3 days of classes total because we have been too busy heisting. That's what happens with this group. But I highly recommend coming to join us. See Stick, the 6-foot tall goblin, sorcerer, Alorelei, the tiefling thief, who will end up being an arcane trickster, Koreg, the turtle, fighter now, possibly eldritch knight of some sort later, and me. Join our cute little chaos. Now I'm going to see who I can raid. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm always happy to meet new people. Otherwise, I'll have to see who among the folks I follow is still around that I haven't raided recently. That's always hard. Huh. Well, I might just go raid Chillruns again. Chillruns pops by the stream every so often, and he's a lot of fun. He does retro games a lot, speed runs, and right now appears to be playing a modded Legend of Zelda game. It looks very cute. I don't know anything about modded games, so don't ask me. But it does appear to be very much fun, and I highly recommend watching him. He makes everything seem so not easy per se, because I know they're hard games, but calm. Even when things go awry, he's got a very soothing voice. I definitely recommend him for a late night stream. All right, well, I'm going to wish you guys a good night. Thank you for helping me and taking part. I had a lot of fun.